Oh, shoot.
And down to the 5-yard line, finally tackled by the defense. He was wide open in the flat, and they were able to get the ball to him.
Luckily, the Bulldogs are now in striking distance to score a touchdown.
Yes, they are, Andrew. It's first and goal from the 5, and they can get the tying touchdown. And let's tie this baby up. Tim Meyer.
Hey, is this Tim Meyer?
I said Tim Meyer.
Sweet. Hey, is the Mitt TV broadcasting the game tonight?
Yeah, we're broadcasting the game tonight, kid.
Tim, we're live!
Yeah, I was just wondering if you knew how to watch the game live.
Sure, I know how you can watch the game live. You got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Well, listen to this. The Mitt TV broadcast Romeo High School sporting events live so you don't have to miss a minute of the action. Just download the YouTube app on your smartphone or television. Type @the Mitt TV in the search bar. Click on our channel, then the Live tab to find all previous and upcoming live events, including sports. And don't forget to subscribe.
No, thanks, Tim. I really owe you. Sick.
It looks like you guys really are off and running. I mean, scoring a lot of goals so far in the first 9 games. What are some of the factors you attribute to that success?
Yeah, well, you got to have good goaltending. I know goalies can't score goals, but they can make big saves and they can turn the tide and the momentum. And we have really talented forwards that they take advantage of the opportunities. If we have 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, we try to bury the puck as much as we can. Defense headman the puck. We got good defensemen that, will see the ice well and get it to the forwards. The forwards are, when we go 4 lines, we roll 4 lines. All 4 lines can score. So that's something that definitely helps out.
And the biggest strengths of this team, where does it really, where is it really the strongest point?
I mean, our goaltending's so good that I would probably, if I had to pick one, it would be that. But I think we're balanced. I mean, we have great defensemen. Our forwards are great. We got, like I said, we roll 4 lines. All the guys can score. But I think that the 3 goalies with Carson, Cam, and Landon, those 3 are just phenomenal. I'm confident with any of them in that at any point in time. So that's probably, they're 2 seniors and a junior, so they're both a little older. They're all older. And that's probably one of them if I had to pick one. But we're pretty balanced team. We do a lot of stuff right. But yeah, the goaltending's huge, definitely huge for us.
You do a lot of things right, and that is reflective of your record. But if there's some things you want to see some improvement the rest of the season, what would those things be?
Just consistency. We'll have a bad first period, but we'll have a good second. Our skill, prevails through games sometimes, but the deeper we get in the schedule, the games get tougher, and we just have to be consistent. We have to come out in that first period, and we have to be flying. Sometimes we're flat, and I know that's on me and Mitch and Mateo to get the guys ready, but I'd say the biggest thing would be just be consistent. Just be consistent. Yep.
Well, let's talk about some of the players, and what players have been the biggest surprise for you right now this season?
Biggest Honestly, when we were looking at the team in the off season, I knew that we were going to be maybe not like 8-1, but like I knew that all the guys we had on the roster could bring it. I knew we were going to have a good product once we brought it all together. So I don't know if there's any surprises individually, but like as a team, just like seeing the team come together, and when we were in Grand Rapids last weekend and we got our first loss. And to me, it's like, how do you respond from that? In the next game, we came out, played Rockford, who's a good team, and we just were all over them, So to me, I was happy to see that, even though we took a loss, we're on the road. All the games are tough on the road. they came together. They fought back the third game. They had a great game. So I'm not really surprised. I kind of know a lot of these kids when they graduated. I think 4 seniors last year or so. So, and then we got some kids back that were on the team previous years. So I wouldn't really say if I'm surprised. I know what these guys got, and I think they're just showing it.
What individuals are kind of been consistent the whole year? They always have the same consistent game, coming in and playing at a decent level.
I mean, 2 of them are in this room right now with us. Sandro and Cole, they're phenomenal. Cole's the guy at the blue line, my best defenseman. He's just so smart. He'd never get beat. Phenomenal player, plays on the first power play. And Alessandro plays power play, penalty kill. I mean, he's a top 6 forward. He's producing for us. He's phenomenal. So those 2 are definitely, stars that shine for us. We got good goaltending, and we're deep. Like I said, we run 4 lines, so we have the luxury of, in the third period, guys like, Alessandro, guys like Spencer, the Bashas, Brody, Lincoln, like, they got gas in the tank in the third period, because we can roll 4 like that. So that's kind of part of the plan. We want to wear you guys down and then see how it is in the third. So that's, but those guys are definitely probably like the spotlight, for us.
Would you say
Also,
when the fourth don't you call
does it look almost?
Ooh. Yo, this is Kowalski with the Mitt TV. How we doing?
You there? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
How can I help you today?
I'm trying to watch the Mitt TV.
That's awesome. Where are you trying to watch the Mitt TV at?
On my TV.
Perfect.
Let me break it down for you.
Yeah.
Here at the Mitt TV, we offer a whole slew of content, from community events, Romeo Community Schools, sports, and everyone's favorite, the Village of Romeo board meetings. Just find the YouTube app and in the search bar type @the Mitt TV. Once you find our channel, you can go to the videos tab for our entire catalog of videos.
What if I'm trying to watch something live?
It is so easy you have no idea. Just click the live tab to find all previous and upcoming live streams.
I see that, but I'm trying to watch an archived Village of Romeo Board of Trustees meeting.
Whoa, alright, board meetings! For any and all archived meetings, select the playlist tab. Not only will you find all meetings for the Village of Romeo organized by year, but you'll also find Romeo Community Schools and Romeo District Library. Our Mitt TV page can also be accessed on your smartphone. Just download and open the YouTube app and type @the Mitt TV in the search bar, and there you go. Or if you're on a computer, find the search bar at the top of your window and type youtube.com/@the Mitt TV.
Sweet.
Another satisfied customer.
The regularly scheduled meeting of the Board of Trustees of Romeo.
Sick.
Would you all please stand?
Hey Debbie, congratulations on your retirement. The chamber is alive and well because of members like you, and thank you for all of your time and passion over the years.
Debbie,
Congratulations on your retirement. You've been a staple, you've been a spark in the chamber office for many years, and all those little extra things that you've done, we thank you so much. All the best to you and Ken in your years of retirement ahead. Enjoy the rewards.
Well, Deb, the time has come, and I'm so happy for you and Ken that you get to spend some time together. We're going to miss you tremendously. You're a huge asset to the chamber. I wish you the best. I hope you get to travel many, many years. I know your first trip to Austria is going to be amazing. So have a great time, and I know we'll see you at all of our fun events. Thanks again, Deb.
Debbie, all of us from MJC Marketplace would like to congratulate you on your retirement, and we are so excited for your next chapter in life. Congratulations, Debbie.
Congratulations, Debbie. I'm so happy for you and your retirement. I hope you get to want to go and sit on a beach somewhere with an umbrella drink. Those are my favorite. Congratulations on everything, and thank you so much for everything you've done in our community to help us be stronger. And most of all, thank you for being a friend. Cue the Golden Girls music. Thank you, Debbie. Congratulations.
I want to express my deepest gratitude to you, Debbie Sisko. It was truly an honor and privilege to work with you these past 15 plus years. Truthfully, I don't recall how many, as I am getting older, but you always made us look great. I also want to thank you for your friendship. I always enjoyed our time together when we would just sit and chat about anything. You were an incredible right hand to Kelly and our chamber, and we are grateful for that. So it is with much joy that I wish you and Ken bon voyage as you embark upon your life's next journey. Cheers to you, my dear.
So, Deb, the day has finally come. That's fantastic. We wish you nothing but the best. The next chapter should be a fun one, a little less stressful. No worrying about having to get up and open the office anymore at a certain time, and a lot less deadlines. But nonetheless, it's been a long run and a very successful one. I'm sure there'll be big shoes to fill in just finding somebody to be the shutterbug for the Chamber of Commerce going forward. But nonetheless, it's been a lot of fun working with you over the years, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Hey, Debbie, it's Eric McClear here, my daughter Amelia. Getting ready to jump on a flight. But we just wanted to say you a quick little message, just to say congratulations on your retirement. We really appreciate everything you've done for the Chamber, and the good news is we know where you live. Amelia, say congratulations to Debbie.
Congratulations.
All right, have a great time. We'll see you soon, Debbie. Cheers.
Congratulations, Debbie, on your retirement. I'm so excited. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to meet a lot of new people, and you're going to keep a lot of your old people. It's going to be great. One thing I want to thank you for is for your grace through the past few years that I've known you. I appreciate your patience with me, and I appreciate you teaching me everything that you know. Thank you, Debbie.
Congratulations, Debbie. I'm so excited for you and Ken in this new chapter of your life. I know retirement's going to be amazing. You already have 2 trips booked, and I hope you have many more. I know we'll see you at all the events to come, so good luck, and I'll see you soon.
Well, Debbie, it's time to wish you a happy retirement. As a team over the last 18 years, I'm happy at what we were able to accomplish for the Chamber. Together, we developed programs, major events, and worked on the day-to-day operations of the Chamber. You are dependable, hardworking, and I always knew together we would get things done. I also believe you might be the only person that still takes shorthand notes for minutes. That's a treasure. Not only did we share in the Chamber experience, but we shared major milestones together. Kids graduating high school and college, marriages, and babies, grandbabies. 21 in total between the two of us. 11 for Debbie and 10 for myself. I hope your next chapter will bring you and Ken many years of travel and all things that make you smile. So I know you're not that far away, and we can still count on you, and I know where to find you. Enjoy.
shoot.
And down to the 5-yard line, finally tackled by the defense. He is wide open in the flat, and they were able to get the ball to him.
Luckily, the Bulldogs are now in striking distance to score a touchdown.
Yes, they are, Andrew. It's first and goal from the 5, and they can get the tying touchdown. And let's tie this baby up. Tim Meyer.
Hey, is this Tim Meyer?
I said Tim Meyer.
Sweet. Hey, is the Mitt TV broadcasting the game tonight?
Yeah, we're broadcasting the game tonight, kid.
Tim, we're live!
Yeah, I was just wondering if you knew how to watch the game live.
Sure, I know how you can watch the game live. You got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Well, listen to this. The Mitt TV broadcast Romeo High School sporting events live so you don't have to miss a minute of the action. Just download the YouTube app on your smartphone or television. Type @the Mitt TV in the search bar. Click on our channel, then the Live tab to find all previous and upcoming live events, including sports. And don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, thanks, Tim. I really owe you. Sick.
It looks like you guys really are off and running. I mean, scoring a lot of goals so far in the first 9 games. What are some of the factors you attribute to that success?
Yeah, well, you got to have good goaltending. I know goalies can't score goals, but they can make big saves and they can turn the tide and the momentum. And we have really talented forwards that they take advantage of the opportunities. If we have 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, we try to bury the puck as much as we can. Defense headman the puck. We got good defensemen that, will see the ice well and get it to the forwards. The forwards are, when we go 4 lines, we roll 4 lines. All 4 lines can score. So that's something that definitely helps out.
And the biggest strengths of this team, where does it really, where is it really the strongest point?
I mean, our goaltending's so good that I would probably, if I had to pick one, it would be that. But I think we're balanced. I mean, we have great defensemen. Our forwards are great. We got, like I said, we roll 4 lines. All the guys can score. But I think that the 3 goalies with Carson, Cam, and Landon, those 3 are just phenomenal. I'm confident with any of them in that at any point in time. So that's probably, they're 2 seniors and a junior, so they're both a little older. They're all older. And that's probably one of them if I had to pick one. But we're a pretty balanced team. We do a lot of stuff right. But yeah, the goaltending's huge, definitely huge for us.
You do a lot of things right, and that is reflective of your record. But if there's some things you want to see some improvement the rest of the season, what would those things be?
Just consistency. We'll have a bad first period, but we'll have a good second. Our skill, prevails through games sometimes, but the deeper we get in the schedule, the games get tougher, and we just have to be consistent. We have to come out in that first period, and we have to be flying. Sometimes we're flat, and I know that's on me and Mitch and Mateo to get the guys ready, but I'd say the biggest thing would be just be consistent. Just be consistent. Yep.
Well, let's talk about some of the players, and what players have been the biggest surprise for you right now? This season.
Honestly, when we were looking at the team in the off season, I knew that we were going to be maybe not like 8-1, but I knew that all the guys we had on the roster could bring it. I knew we were going to have a good product once we brought it all together. So I don't know if there's any surprises individually, but as a team, just seeing the team come together, and when we were in Grand Rapids last weekend and we got our first loss. And to me, it's how do you respond from that? In the next game, we came out, played Rockford, who's a good team, and we just were all over them, So to me, I was happy to see that, even though we took a loss, we're on the road. All the games are tough on the road. they came together. They fought back the third game. They had a great game. So I'm not really surprised. I kind of know a lot of these kids when they graduated. I think 4 seniors last year or so. So, and then we got some kids back that were on the team previous years. So I wouldn't really say if I'm surprised. I know what these guys got, and I think they're just showing it.
What individuals are kind of been consistent the whole year? They always have the same consistent game coming in and playing at a decent level.
2 of them are in this room right now with us. Sandro and Cole, they're phenomenal. Cole's the guy at the blue line, my best defenseman. He's just so smart. He'd never get to beat. Phenomenal player, plays on the first power play. And Alessandro plays power play, penalty kill. He's a top 6 forward. He's producing for us. He's phenomenal. So those 2 are definitely, stars that shine for us. We got good goaltending, and we're deep. Like I said, we run 4 lines, so we have the luxury of, in the third period, guys like, Alessandro, guys like Spencer, the Bashas, Brody, Lincoln, like, they got gas in the tank in the third period, because we can roll 4 like that. So that's kind of part of the plan. We want to wear you guys down and then see how it is in the third. So that's, but those guys are definitely probably like the spotlight, for us.
Would you say
Also, when the fourth, don't you call? Does it look almost?
Ooh. Yo, this is Kowalski with the Mitt TV. How we doing?
You there? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
How can I help you today?
I'm trying to watch the Mitt TV.
That's awesome. Where are you trying to watch the Mitt TV at?
On my TV.
Perfect. Let me break it down for you.
Yeah!
Here at the Mitt TV, we offer a whole slew of content, from community events, Romeo Community Schools, sports, and everyone's favorite, the Village of Romeo board meetings. Just find the YouTube app and in the search bar type @the Mitt TV. Once you find our channel, you can go to the videos tab for our entire catalog of videos.
What if I'm trying to watch something live?
It is so easy you have no idea. Just click the live tab to find all previous and upcoming live streams.
I see that, but I'm trying to watch an archived Village of Romeo Board of Trustees meeting.
Whoa, alright, board meetings! For any and all archived meetings, select the playlist tab. Not only will you find all meetings for the Village of Romeo organized by year, but you'll also find Romeo Community Schools and Romeo District Library. Our Mitt TV page can also be accessed on your smartphone. Just download and open the YouTube app and type @the Mitt TV in the search bar, and there you go. Or if you're on a computer, find the search bar at the top of your window and type youtube.com/@the Mitt TV.
Sweet.
Another satisfied customer.
The regularly scheduled meeting of the Board of Trustees of Romeo.
Sick.
Would you all please stand?
Hey, Debbie, congratulations on your retirement. The chamber is alive and well because of members like you, and thank you for all of your time and passion over the years.
Debbie, Congratulations on your retirement. You've been a staple, you've been a spark in the chamber office for many years, and all those little extra things that you've done, we thank you so much. All the best to you and Ken in your years of retirement ahead. Enjoy the rewards.
Well, Deb, the time has come, and I'm so happy for you and Ken that you get to spend some time together. We're going to miss you tremendously. You're a huge asset to the chamber. I wish you the best. I hope you get to travel many, many years. I know your first trip to Austria is going to be amazing. So have a great time, and I know we'll see you at all of our fun events. Thanks again, Deb.
The reason I rooted for Tom Brady is because he was old like me.
Michigan graduate, so.
Yeah, that's true. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this Mitt TV Sports Special. I'm Tim Meyer along with Andrew Welch.
Hello.
And tonight we're at Suburban Ice Arena for a varsity hockey game between the Romeo Bulldogs and the Eisenhower Eagles. And something a little bit strange here for Romeo. They won their last game 6-2 against Lance Cruz United. But Andrew, it was a close game. It was 2-1 going into the third period, and Spencer Grosskowitz got a couple of goals, and then the rest of them followed, and they were off and got their 10th victory of the year.
I mean, it takes time to start off. You can either start out really fast like they do most games, or sometimes you can start out slow. I mean, if they have good defense and they match up really well, it's all about the adjustments and the intermissions that you have to make to get back in this game, and they did it in the third period, and they took care of business to stay 10-1 on the year. I was a little surprised to see them not in the top 10 because they're 10-1. I don't know what the other records are of everyone else, but 10-1, that's impressive.
Well, you know, they got off to a flying start, and they had no trouble scoring goals.
Yes.
And their goaltending is very strong.
Yes,
They have 3 strong goaltenders. Tonight we're going to see Carson Hermani, and he's going to be in the net for the Romeo Bulldogs. A couple key players missing. Dylan Basha will not be in the lineup tonight, and neither will Julian Gatinsky, part of that grind line, one of the big guys that goes around banging some people. But Dylan's brother Andrew had 4 assists last game, and he's been playing really well for Romeo.
Good.
On the Eisenhower side, a little bit of strangeness going on over there. Their record says they're 1-8-1, but they forfeited some games of teams that they have beaten. So the record isn't indicative of what they really are as a hockey team, and we can't tell you much more.
What I can tell you is this is going to be a great game because this is the biggest rivalry in Macomb County. Bigger than Dakota Chippewa, bigger than any Warren school you can think of. Romeo Eisenhower since 1972 have been battling back and forth, and evenly enough and amazingly enough, I'm a Romeo grad, and Tim is an Eisenhower grad. So it works out tonight that 2 grads from both schools are here bringing you all the action live as it comes.
Well, you know, that sometimes works that way. I'll tell you a little bit about Eisenhower's start lineup tonight is a little bit like Swiss cheese. They got a number of players missing, including Drucken, the big forward. He's not going to be playing. Riggio, the defenseman, won't be playing. But so they're going to have to rely on Gianluca Virelli and Jacob Sherritt to carry the offense. They're still solid on defense with Yaros and Julian Gochai. In goal tonight for the Eisenhower Eagles will be Ryan Osabka. And he's one of the 3 goalies that are a little young for goalies at Eisenhower, 2 juniors and a sophomore. But, you know, they lost a 2-year starter this year in goal for Eisenhower. So they're building goalies back. Whereas Romeo's got some young goalies, but they've all played, you know. And D'Angelo got the win in the last game for Romeo.
I mean, Romeo are high flyers and fast scorers, so that's what they're going to look for in this game is to fly fast and to score quick. Those who score quick usually win easy.
That was you in the nightclubs, high flyer, fast roller, man.
Back in my early 20s.
Back in the day.
Now I'm about to be 40 years old and have a 3.5-year-old who looks like a 6-year-old at 44 inches tall. So
hopefully he'll be able to help the Romeo Bulldogs on the hardwood.
I honestly hope so. He is going to be working on it every day, and I will hold him more accountable than I hold most players because he's a coach's son.
That's right. That's right. Eisenhower, after this, their next game, they're going up to Alpena.
Oh, my gosh.
And they're going to play Manistee and Alpena over the Christmas break. Romeo's going to take a break, and they probably won't get back here till, what, the 6th?
Yeah, but they need a break. They've gone, this will be 12 games in this stretch of the season, and they only have, 8 games left after this? Because they're done beginning of February, and that's it.
Yeah, there's a few more games. We'll be doing a few more, I know that. But January 6th they come back, and they play Lance Cruz United. But it's going to be here at Suburban Ice Arena when they get back on January 6th. So a nice break for the guys. They'd like to finish that off with a win and not a bad taste in their mouth.
Well, tonight you're going to see an awesome game because when these two teams get together, separated with 3 miles of road from each high school to the next, their main goal in the season is to knock off their rival because what do they want? Bragging rights. They get to hold bragging rights over their friends and their families.
They see each other up and down Van Dyke. So
that's right, bragging rights for a whole year when you can beat your rival.
Yeah, you can you have a little bit over there. Eisenhower is a well-established program throughout the years. Bob Hall has been the coach there for many a year. He won't be here tonight, but he's been the coach and really the stabling force of every year continuing a good team, good skaters. They'd like to play like a dump and go in and chase it and go after it. They got some bigger guys, probably a little bit bigger than Romeo, but Romeo has the skating.
All right, it sounds like national anthem is about to happen and player introduction. So,
all right, good evening.
Sounds like we're going to be silent for
and welcome to Suburban Ice here in Macomb, Michigan, the home of your Romeo Bulldogs. Tonight's game is between two MAC Red crosstown rivals, the Eisenhower Eagles versus your Romeo Bulldogs. This should be a fun and exciting game, and we will start by introducing the starting lineup for the Eisenhower Eagles. At forward, number 8, Mikey Zelenak. At forward, number 40, Gianluca Borelli. At forward, number 91, Jacob Sherrick. On defense, number 38, Scott Krasky. On defense, number 88, Julian Gocha. And in goal for the Eagles this evening, wearing number 31, Ryan Osobaka. The Eagles are coached by head coach Bob Hall and assisted by David Irwin, Alex Ricard, and Andy DeCostantino. And now, please focus your attention to the other end of the ice, in front of the Romeo Bulldog hockey banner. Let's hear those cheers as I introduce your Romeo Bulldog starting lineup. At forward, assistant captain, number 12, Connor Phipps. At forward, number 29, Brody Meyer. At forward, your captain, number 43, Spencer Proskowitz. On defense, number 40, Cole Paquette. On defense, assistant captain, number 77, Nick Weir. And in goal for the Bulldogs this evening, wearing number 70, Carson Hermany. Mateo Mazer. Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us honor and respect their efforts and our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute. And everyone able, please stand at attention as Romeo Sr. Brooke Bouchel sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly beheld at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the realms
And we're about ready to go here. The Eisenhower Eagles and the Romeo Bulldogs going to play some varsity hockey. And we are... And we're about ready to go here. The Eisenhower Eagles and the Romeo Bulldogs going to square off here for varsity hockey tonight. Tonight's starting lineups for the Eisenhower Eagles. Number 8, Michael Zelenik. Number 88, Julian Gochai. Number 91, Jacob Sherritt. Number 38, Scott Kraske. And number 40 is Yaluka Varelli. In goal, Ryan Osapka. For the Romeo Bulldogs, starting lineup, number 12, Connor Phipps. Number 29, Brody Meyer. Number 40, Cole Paquette. Number 43, Spencer Groskowitz. Number 77, Nick Weirs. And especially tonight in goal, Carson Hermani. And before we get started, I'd like to thank Teresa Weirs for helping us out here, texting us the stats and things. She really helps out on the broadcast. So thank you, Teresa. We're ready to go. And this is, as Andrew said, a rivalry in the truest sense of the word. Paquette behind the net. Gets it up. Brody Meyer will chase it. Centers it to Phipps. Phipps dumps it into the Eisenhower end. Gochai around the boards. And it's off the glass and down the ice. Might go far enough for an icing. Weirs is back there and it will. And 6:35 left to play in the first, and you can already feel it,
Yeah.
Andrew.
No, honestly, everything's all hyped up. You have both student sections here. Eisenhower's student section, they're sitting down. Romeo's student section's got Santa hats, painted bodies, and they're ready to go. So this rivalry is huge, and it gets bigger and bigger every single year as both teams are good in sports.
Kraske rips it around the board to the other side, trying to get it out. Tip there, Brody Meyer keeps it in, trying to get back to Brody. Paquette and the shot, and right there in front of it to stop it is Ryan Osapka of Eisenhower, and there'll be no further play.
Osaka doing a great job, did not allow a rebound, cleaning up the garbage, and he held it for a face-off. So this is where you win games, when you win the face-off in your opponent's zone. Bulldogs have got to do that if they want to be successful tonight against this rivalry.
Evangelista out there for Romeo. About to shift in the corner and around the boards. Basha breaks a little bit up there. Flipped ahead. Romeo's got it. Evangelista played it out. Taken there by Chattel. He puts it deep into the Romeo end. Evangelista up for Drew Basha. He couldn't get it out. Rogers couldn't keep it in. Here comes Evangelista. 2-on-1, looking for somebody out in front. Didn't see him. Back to the point. Romano keeps it in. Around the boards, behind the net. So Evangelista gets by him. All the way to the point. Sarge with a shot, just missed the corner of the net. Guzmano keeps it in off the boards. Bounces around in the back of the net, right out in front. Oh, excellent chance there by Kazik. He fanned on it. Missed body check. Sawyer, number 24 for Eisenhower. And pitching in there is Pfeifenberger. Now it's back to Kraske. He's over center. Shoot it in. Chasing after it is Morrison.
Both teams giving up their bodies and try to stop shots from being put on the goalies.
Now here's Kraske. Tip there by Sarge, but back goes to Morris, and he dumping into the Romeo end and chasing it there. Number 74 Hicks tries to get it up around the boards, loses it for a moment. Good forecheck there by Huso. Nobody takes it.
Yeah. I'm about to say, what's going on? You want that puck?
He left it there, and Lucas let it go too. But here comes the Sarge for Romeo. Over the line, still in the zone. Sarge has got it. Around the point. Takes a little flip shot right to the net. Oh, and a shot that was blocked by the pad of Osapa.
Garbage cleaned up, and here comes Ike.
Kraske takes a hard hit from Sarge into the boards. Looks to go to the front. Here's a quick shot there. Right in front of the goal for Varelli. Puck goes down. May not make the icing. Will it make it? No, they're not going to call it. Waved it off. Phipps has got it. He keeps it in. Takes a little elbow in the back there by Yaros, but Krasky will take it for Eisenhower. Gets it up to Sherritt. Sherritt gets it out of his own end. Long pass. Looking there for Varelli. That was way in front of him, and it goes for an icing.
Yeah, both teams starting out really strong, getting some good scoring chances, but goalies starting out strong, able to make the saves, everyone giving up their bodies to block shots. This is what a rivalry is all about, doing whatever you can to help your team win, help your team be successful, so you can knock off the other one. And you're going to keep seeing this all game long. Everyone is going to be tired after this one.
Phipps takes a shot. Didn't get a lot on that, but Osopka's going to hold on and we'll have another face-off.
Served that puck, but forgot a little mustard.
There you go. You put mustard on it?
I mean, sometimes, I guess.
Paquette from the line, a shot. Oh, Osopka makes a save. Knocked up, tipped around there by Romeo. Quick shot, he scored!
Eisenhower Eagles strike first, come back on a quick 2-on-1. He didn't need to pass it over. One-time shot.
Brandon Chateau, where the shot beats Carson Hermani. And I don't know, maybe Carson, here's the replay. Just a little wrist shot, and I don't know if Carson may have misjudged that. And it goes in. In any event, it's 1-0 Eisenhower at the 13-19 mark of the first period.
Yeah, he ended up beating him glove side and just lifted it above his glove, and so he couldn't grab it in time. And there it is. Eagles lead the Bulldogs 1-0 in this rivalry game.
Degenfelder over the Eisenhower line. He'll take a quick shot, stopped by Osopka. Weirs pinches in, can't keep it in. Paquette's in there too. Now Paquette's got it, stops, puts it right on in front of the goal. Looking for Laporta. He couldn't get a stick on it, and here comes Eisenhower. All the way up to center ice it comes. Over the line goes number 8, Zelenik. Still in the Romeo end. Knocked around by Volpe to the other side. Degenfelder trying to get it out. It's kept in there by Rogers. Laporta's got it. Take it himself. It's taken away from him, and it's Eisenhower possession. Coming up on here is Dales. And his little dipsy-do at the line put his teammates offside. So we'll have a face-off just outside the Romeo blue line.
A little too anxious, a little too early across the line. He was hoping for another goal and just couldn't do it. Eagles now are going to be more of the aggressor. Now that they have the 1-goal lead, they're going to start becoming more of an aggressor. Bulldogs have got to dig deep and get that equalizer back.
Sarge with it, little high flipper. Goes into the Eisenhower end. Krasky is chasing, but he'll leave it there for number 72, Zudarek. Gets it up to the blue line. Good clear out there for Eisenhower. Evans around the goal, behind the net. Reifenberger in there. Still digging after it. Goes to Saric. He's got Evans on him. Saric goes all the way around the other way. Basha looking to take the puck. He's got it. He's going to go around the boards to Lukasic. Tried to get it up the way and say it was touched by someone.
It was touched by Eisenhower right before the blue line, so icing waved off.
That was not a very safe play by Lucas Kuzumano. Turning around Evangelista chasing his man.
Evangelista can fly around this ice. Look to get him the puck and get him wide open on a breakaway.
There he goes. And
knocked down.
Tripped up there by...
There is one coming. There is one coming.
So he's tripped up. Looked like number 9, Nick Nocita. And let's see if it is indeed Nick. Yeah, he's going to the box. So Romeo will have the power play.
The Bulldogs intercepted that puck, and they're headed right back into the zone, so he did whatever he could to stop the Bulldogs from advancing. However, got caught, and he's being punished for 2 minutes.
Romeo on the power play, see if they can get some more shots out of Osopka.
When I left for the break, and I didn't do the past few games, they were a little weak on the power play. Didn't really get too many power play goals. Hopefully they can change that now.
A quick snapshot by Paquette, saved by Osopka. Back to Paquette at the line.
Eagles number 9.
Fires over Groskowitz. Take a shot, look for that short top corner. Couldn't hit it. It's at the line now. Evangelista looking around. Fire over to Groskowitz. Back for Evangelista. Back to Paquette. To Evangelista again. Eisenhower pinched up. Oh, Evangelista took his eye off it. He was looking where he wanted to shoot it, I think.
I think so.
And he didn't get it. It's knocked down the line by Paquette. He'll get it up to Groskowitz. He tried to get it back to Paquette. No offside there. Andrew Bosch chasing it. Now it's flipped down past Cole Paquette down the ice. And he'll go back and retrieve it. Now here comes Spencer Groskowitz. He's over the Eisenhower line. Basic cutting towards the net. Groskowitz out for a skate here. Evangelista takes his shot. Oh, good blocker save by Osapka. There's Paquette in there trying to tip it in. Good save by Osapka for Eisenhower. Romeo dangerous again. Paquette. Oh, he's looking right through the crease. What do we got here? Net off the mooring?
Looks like going over to the net.
Yeah,
It is. No one ran into the net. It shouldn't have come off the mooring, so a little freak accident. Face-off upcoming to the right of the goaltender.
Romeo with 33 seconds left to go here in this power play. Going to try to put one in. Change the guys up a bit. Weird. On the blue line. Block there. Goes right to Sarich with a shot. Looked like that hit the outside of the goalpost. Evangelista.
If that's
for
the
Sarich.
case.
Quick wristers blocked by Osapka. Behind the goal. Brody Meyer gets it back to the point and a shot. Phipps couldn't get to that one. Yeah, a chance for a rebound. Here comes Phipps again. Connor trying to make a move. It's knocked away from him. Oh, it's back to Evangelista. And the penalty is over to Eisenhower. But oh, and a cross for Connor Phipps, and he couldn't get it. And here comes Sherritt for Eisenhower over the Romeo line. Being chased. Hermani makes a save, and Evangelista gave a little bit of a love tap there.
Just a little bit.
After he shot the puck.
Bulldogs came up empty on the power play. If you say he hit the post on that power play, then they entered Clangtown for a quick second. Population, 0.
They got the Michelin man there in goal. I mean, he's a big fella. He's got a lot of padding there.
And he blocks a lot of the goals, so you're going to have to be very precise on your one-timers to get it by him. That reminds me of the days of Jean-Sebastian Shagir in the McDucks.
There you go. Hicks trying to get it up to number 11, Lucas. Eisenhower still digging it hard, doing exactly what they told us they were going to do. And they score!
He was being hammered all the way to the front, and the Bulldogs did nothing to stop it defensively. Eagles now lead 2-0.
Looks like number 24, Sawyer Hotchkiss, got the goal for Eisenhower. Well, they said they were going to dig tonight, and they were digging right in front of that goal, looking for it, and finally got it past Armani. And they lead it 2-0, 8:35 left to go in the first period. Bulldogs got to settle it down. They're getting shots on the net. They just got to get them to go in, I guess.
The defense is doing a better job of cleaning up the garbage for the Eagles than the Bulldogs.
Here comes Laporta. He tried to snap it and fanned on it.
That's twice now on that side of the ice that 2 fans have happened.
Degenfelder couldn't get it in. It's blocked by Eisenhower. Now it's back into the Romeo end. Hicks had to push the lineman out of the way, or the referee out of the way there. Get to the puck. Here comes Groskowitz for the Bulldogs. I'm sorry. Goes into the corner. Down behind the net. Trying to get it back out in front for Groskowitz. Pass a little bit too hot to handle. Cusimano from the line. Going to play it back into the boards. Cusimano going to try to keep it in again. He's knocked down. Here comes Eisenhower. Persistent. Degenfelder on him.
Offsides. Number 20 jumped ahead of his teammates. Offsides since the goal.
Adam Morrison a little bit quick on that one. Two to nothing our score. 7:46 left to play in the first period. Romeo and Eisenhower. Eagles striking and blitzing first. That's at the center, looking for Basha. Sherritt keeps it up and going. Zelenak going into the corner. Watch here by Paquette. Now it's flipped up and it's up in the netting.
Eagles goal scored by number 24, Sawyer Hotchkiss. Assisted on the goal by number 9, Nick Milkina. Time of that goal, 8 minutes, 25 seconds.
Even there for a fan. Ended up in the netting. I saw where it landed. Fan tried to get it back. They said, don't worry about it. Souvenir for a fan.
God, Eisenhower dangerous. Sherritt back to the line of yards. Now it's tipped away from him. Here comes Andrew Basha. Pass along the eyes, a shot on, a save by Osopka.
Quick 2-on-1 for the Bulldogs, but he could not get it all. He stumbled a little bit, could not get the shot off, and good save by Eisenhower goalie. It's just that side of the ice has been 2 fans, and then a little whiff, and then finally a shot.
And, you know, like I said, Osopka, even when he's laying down, covers a lot of ground.
Yeah. You have to lift it. This is a point in time where you've got to lift the puck as high as you can and as low as you can so it goes into the net.
Back to the point, Roth with it. Makes a nice play to Evangelista, dumps it in the corner. Pazek chasing it. He does get to it. Evangelista knocked down there. He keeps it going. He's getting pushed down all over the place. No calls. Eisenhower to Hotchkiss, the goal scorer. He's over center ice. He's going to dump it in and chase, as we were promised by the coaches earlier today. That's what Eisenhower's going to do. Roth into the corner, looking to get it out. Pazek's going to try to sweep it out. He does get it over the line and down into the Eisenhower end. Well, it's taken there by Rogers. Gets by Evangelista and it's down the ice in the Romeo end. Sarich picking it up. Makes a move around his man. He's got to stop. Puck stops. Chateau with a shot. Hermani with a save. Got to be alert on that one. Brody Meyer tried to chop it out to Phipps. Didn't go. Got blocked. Now Phipps is going to take it. Brody Meyer can't control it. Knocked deeper by Dios to Rogers in the Eisenhower end. Now it's flicked down. Might be an icing call here. Looks like it. It is. Icing on Eisenhower. 6:03 left to play here in the first period. The Eisenhower Eagles lead it 2-0.
Eisenhower is the big-time aggressor right now. They're up by 2 goals, so they have the ability to be the aggressor because they can give up 1 and still be in the lead. They are controlling the pace of this game, and the Bulldogs need to go back to their game plan, go back to their tempo, not play Eisenhower's tempo, and figure out how to get some pucks in the net.
Well, it would be huge if the Bulldogs could get one here before the first period ends.
I mean, if they're hungry enough, they'll put that biscuit in the basket.
Well, Groskowitz just got down on the face-off circle. Brody Meyer tries to win it. Eisenhower's got it, though. Here comes Morrison for the Eagles. Gets over the line. Wears is back there. And it's flipped back behind the net. That's the center right, Krasky. Knocks it back in. He's knocked down. A little bit woozy on that one.
I mean, the refs are not going to call anything unless it's totally egregious. They know this is a rivalry, and they're going to play hard.
Here's Groskowitz back to Phipps at the line. Connor with a shot, looking for that top corner, and just shot it wide. Weirs has it. He's looking.
Maybe about
Sarich.
maybe 6 inches taller.
Here comes
than that
Groskowitz in on goal. Makes a move, goes around the net. Being bodied off there by number 88, Gochai. Now it's right back in front of the net by Phipps. For a second there, Osopka didn't know what was happening there. They recovered in time and kick it out of there. Sarich with it for Romeo. Plays it back behind the net to Paquette. Paquette a little speed, being bothered there. Try to get it past center. It is in the Eisenhower end. Romeo is changing. Look out, here comes Sherritt. Over the Eisenhower line, coming back nicely was Lucas. To the point, shot from the point, blocked. Another shot. That one was blocked. Comes the Bulldogs. Paquette goes offside there.
Just barely. Just barely.
There's Sarich offside, number 13.
The Eagles are putting on the heat, putting on the pressure. The Bulldogs have got to find the weakness in that. the weakness in they're being too aggressive and catch them behind in the play and maybe get on a breakaway to get some goals. There's a weakness to everything you do, so they've got to find a weakness and to put on the pressure that Eisenhower's doing.
It's offside, so they got to clear the zone. Gets by Hotchkiss and Hicks has it for Romeo. Trying to get it center. Evangelista's got it. Being bothered there by number 11, Chateau. He goes around to Andrew Basha. He gets it up. Good thing Hicks got his head up. Dios with it. He's being chased. He'll continue it out of the zone. Hotchkiss gets it by Evangelista. Look out. Dakota. He was dangerous, and Rogers will take it for Eisenhower. Hotchkiss tried to tip it in. Hicks tried to get it out the other way. Didn't make it. Evangelista now picking up the speed. He's around his man, a shot. Alessandro Evangelista, very dangerous there. Into the corner goes, back out in front for him, and was knocked off his stick.
Eagles doing a great job cleaning up the garbage in front of that net, not allowing the Bulldogs to have second or third shots.
Now Eisenhower dumps it down. There's no icing on it. Look out right in front of the goal. Pfeifenberger wide open. Oh, and Hermione found it and smothered it.
Hermione took away the angle. It was a bad angle shot. Luckily, it did not trickle into the net. He found it right in the corner of the goalpost. Score still 2-0.
Quinn Pfeifenberger making a nice move in front of the Romeo net, and Carson Hermione, I think he's seen more action than he thought he was going to see tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
They're really pressing him. Adam Morrison in on the faceoff for Eisenhower goes into the corner. Morrison again trying to kick it out. Got him knocking around again. Brody Meyer is going to come up with it for Romeo. Gets it out there to Grosskowitz. Here comes Grosskowitz. He's over the line. He's got Phipps with him. Phipps going for it. Kicked to the corner by Sapka. Oh, and Spencer Grosskowitz overskated that puck. He would have been in our goal. Morrison with it. He dumps it out to Pfeifenberger. Pfeifenberger, little wrist shot. Good catch, saved by Hermione. Morrison had to be sharp on that one. Look out, right in front of the goal, and shot, he scores!
That hit Hermione too. It trickled just beyond his pad. It did hit him, and it bounced in.
Number 91, Jacob Sherritt. You'll see it right here. Boom. Quick wrister right by Hermione, and Carson, I think he's going to come out of this game. I think he's going to be replaced right now by Coach Matt Burke. I think we're going to bring in number 31.
Yeah, in this kind of
Cameron
game,
Cyrus.
First quarter, allowed 3 goals. You've got to do something to get back in this game. And unfortunately, he's a really good goaltender, but all goaltenders have a bad game here or there. And tonight was his. So a replacement early is a good thing. So
Well,
that way
you
the
know.
Bulldogs can get back in it.
You know why I'm not a goaltender today? Because I had a bad game there and there and there and there. And so that's
Well, too many. I mean, that's a position change right away.
That is. Sarich has got it for Romeo. They'll flip over on the right side. Andrew Basha chasing it. Yaros comes up with it. Can't get it out of his own. Lepazic with a shot. Sapka right into his chest. Will smother that one, and it'll be a face-off in the Eisenhower end.
Big difference between both teams right here, right now, is A, the goaltender not allowing rebounds or second or third chance opportunities. B, the Eisenhower Eagles are putting the puck perfectly where it needs to be. The Bulldogs are having a harder time because of how big this goaltender is for the Eagles.
Go Chai, trying to get it out. Drew Basha, he shot it right into Eisenhower player number 11, Chateau. Hotchkiss knocks it into the Romeo end. Chasing there for Romeo. Luke Cusimano. He'll get it out, looking for Evangelista. Sarich battle Hotchkiss. Coming to Lepazic with it for Romeo. Knocks it back. Comes Evangelista. He's up to center. Evangelista takes it into the corner, being rubbed out there by Gochai. Pays it back to the line, a slap shot. Good save by Osapka. Evangelista back to the line again. He lets it go into the corner. LePage chasing Big Gochai. He's going to get it. Evangelista going for it. Alessandro's got it. Flip pass over to Saric on the line, and it goes out, and Romeo will have to fall back. Nice move by Saric. Flicks it back into the Eisenhower end, goes and chases it. Gochai back there. Taken there by Yaros, but Phipps has got it for Eisenhower. He's bumped by Yaros. Off the glass. Paquette had it. Morrison chasing it. Romeo had to let it go. Shorty Meyer hits his man. Goes up. Sarge knocks it in. It's by Yaros. Here comes Groskowitz. Puts it right on front of the goal. Shorty Meyer back into the corner to Groskowitz. Got the Sarge. Shot. He didn't get a lot on it. It was on net. Here comes Eisenhower. Morrison. Breakaway. On Cyrus's shot, and stopped by Cyrus. Defensive play to come back to it. Yep. And that'll be the end of the first period of play. So surprisingly, the Eisenhower Eagles leading the 10-1 Romeo Bulldogs 3-0 here at the end of one. We'll be back with more hockey action right after this.
Oh, shoot.
And down to the 5-yard line, finally tackled by the defense. He is wide open in the flat, and they were able to get the ball to him.
Luckily, the Bulldogs are now in striking distance to score a touchdown.
Yes, they are, Hendricks. First and goal from the 5, and they can get the tying touchdown. And let's tie this baby up. Tim Meyer.
Hey, is this Tim Meyer?
I said Tim Meyer.
Sweet. Hey, is the Mitt TV broadcasting the game tonight?
Yeah, we're broadcasting the game tonight, kid.
Tim, we're live!
Yeah, I was just wondering if you knew how to watch the game live.
Sure, I know how you can watch the game live. You got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Well, listen to this. The Mitt TV broadcast Romeo High School sporting events live so you don't have to miss a minute of the action. Just download the YouTube app on your smartphone or television. Type @the Mitt TV in the search bar. Click on our channel, then the Live tab to find all previous and upcoming live events, including sports. And don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, thanks, Tim. I really owe you. Sick.
I'm a centerman.
I play right defense, typically, sometimes left.
Okay, and how did you get involved in hockey?
For me, I had an older brother growing up my whole life, so watching him play since I've been little, just from the stands, made me want to play since I've been 3.
So you just fell in love with the game watching your brother?
Always, yeah, from the stands.
And Cole, how about you?
For me, it was mostly my dad. He always played growing up. Same with my grandpa and all my dad's brothers. They all played hockey when they were growing up, so kind of got right into it.
So it's
from a young age.
and your grandfather lives up in the UP, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Whereabouts in the UP? Whereabouts?
Not entirely sure. We used to go up there quite a bit, but yeah, it's like around there somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I know that he's watched some of our games on the Mitt TV, so
Yeah,
that's
I think
cool.
I think it's around the Sioux. Around the Sioux.
Okay. So how about you? What caused you to want to play hockey?
I don't know. Just like I was always around it from a young age, going to my dad's like beer league skates or.
Did you shoot pucks at the garage door and everything?
Yeah. In the basement, we had a big tarp set up in the basement. Had some floor mats that you could slide on. Got those from a young age, and just started shooting pucks and doing all that.
When did you feel like you sort of kind of got it?
Really from a young age. From the time I was like 3, I was always like skating in my backyard or something.
So you skated at or like Gretzky started at 3.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, about the same age, about 3 years old, just touching those mini sticks, just playing with in the basement with my older brother, and it just starts from there.
What does it take to be a high school varsity hockey player, a successful one?
Yeah, just some like hard work, dedication, and like we were just talking about, like going in the basement, shooting pucks with like your dad helping you out, teaching you some things like he used to do, and just kind of things like that.
I think a lot of it also has to do with mental toughness, coming in as like a younger kid. I know I'm a senior now, but coming in younger, you're playing against 18-year-olds, no matter what, you got to step up to them. So I'm a little guy myself. No matter what, you got to get in that corner. Yeah.
You got knocked around, so you're kind of used to picking yourself up and getting going. You guys are 8-1 this year, and congratulations on that good record.
Thank you.
What do you think is the reason for that success?
I think the team's coming along very well together. We got a lot of young kids this year, and a lot of the older kids take them under their wing. I think everyone's jiving, and I think everyone's just showing that on the ice together. Everyone's having fun.
Yeah, a lot of these young kids are doing a lot better than people might expect. But their fourth line, they're scoring goals. Like the last tournament we had, they scored in the first 2 games. They had 2 out of our 4 goals. They're rolling, and we just keep rolling all our lines, and really we don't have a weak line.
That's got to make Coach Burke happy.
Oh yeah, a lot easier on the coaches. They can put out anyone.
And everybody gets along. Nobody hates each other. There isn't any things in practice and no cheap shots.
No, there's a little screwing around, but nothing personal. Everyone's just having fun.
A little bit.
Okay. Alessandro, you're the among the leaders in points for the team. The offensive ability. I mean, you have a knack for it, obviously, because you're doing it. But kind of take me and tell me about how you go about that during the game to try to look to score or to pass or.
I'm kind of just seeing the position our team is, and I'm always a guy I don't accept losing, and just whatever the team needs, I'm there. I want to put my body out for a shot, just get in the corner, make a big hit, take a penalty, just kind of contribute to the team, whatever it's needed.
What's sort of been, what do you think your reason is for all the goals you got? You have 7 goals in 9 games.
I think also my line mates. I think our whole team just gelling, finding each other. Everyone, when they need to make a pass, they make a pass. And with our shots, I think I'm just getting a little bit more confidence shooting the puck, and they're just going our way.
Well, you're a pretty fast guy, or at least you have really quick feet and can get a good jump and move into an open area real quick. That's got to be a heck of an advantage for you.
Yeah, I do see it. My size, I see myself as smaller, but I don't let that get to my head at all. So I just use my speed to my advantage, what I had my whole life, and I use that against the bigger guys to get around them.
Okay, so here we go. You're coming in on the goalie one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
What's going through your mind? What are you looking for?
Kind of just looking at a weak spot, seeing if I'm going to shoot the puck or if I'm going to move them to one side or the other. So usually the smaller goalies, I'll try to shoot. Bigger goalies try to move them side to side. So that's what really goes through my head.
And Cole,
Also, when the fourth. Don't you call? More important. Well, does it look almost?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Mitt TV Sports Special. I'm Tim Meyer, along with Andrew Welch. We've got one period of play. The Eisenhower Eagles lead the Romeo Bulldogs 3-0. And give us some scoring.
Well, it's in all Eisenhower the entire first period, starting with number 11, Chateau, starting off the Eagles, and then followed by number 24, Hotchkiss, and then leading up the last goal of the period with 2:10 left to go. That's number 91, Jacob Sherritt. So Bulldogs are losing all the little battles on the boards and in the middle of the ice. They've got to start winning those battles, winning faceoffs, and getting rebounds. The big goalie for the Eagles is the reason why they're not winning this game, because he's not allowing them any space at all. So angles, space, and lifting that puck is going to be huge in this period for the Bulldogs. They got to accomplish all three if they want to get something behind him. And they've got a lot of work to do. They have 34 more minutes to get tied or get the lead before overtime or before the end of the game.
And there's some other stats here. Romeo had 11 shots on goal. And Eisenhower had 11 shots on goal, but Eisenhower's shots were in the net.
Yep.
Oh, look out. Dangerous behind that net. Here comes Eisenhower. Stopped there and knocked back in by Paquette.
Biggest thing is the adjustments during the break. Hopefully the Bulldogs made enough to get back in this game.
Well, they're certainly coming out before checking hard. Lepasic over in the corner. Got up to the point. Dylan Basha with a shot. That's blocked in front by Osapka. Goes over the line and shooting it back in. Paquette. Up along the boards for Hotchkiss. It's shot back in. Eisenhower trying to clear. Basha with it. Comes Basha over the Eisenhower line. Little snapshot saved by Osapka. Put right out in front by Lepasic. Back to the line. Oh, good stop by Paquette as he lets one go. I'm sorry, that was Sarich. Look out, turnaround shot. Evangelista, Sarich with it. Takes a little snapper, goes into the corner, blocked in the corner. Romeo buzzing all over that Eisenhower net. Evangelista with it. Puts it right on front. Went through fifth escapement right to Weirs. Weirs takes a shot, trying to get knocked down. Looks like a high stick will be called on Lepasic. He got a little too high, and so that face-off will come out of the Eisenhower end. But the Bulldogs out here buzzing right now here to begin this second period.
They came out with a purpose and something to prove to this team and to Eisenhower that they're not going to lay down without a fight.
Comes all the way back into the Romeo end. Cyrus replaced Hermani in goal, and there's Gochai from the line. A shot that was kind of tipped a little bit by Zelnick, and it goes wide. Comes Groskowitz for Romeo. He goes over the Eisenhower line into the corner, rubbed out there by Sherritt, and then Yaros puts an elbow up high on Brody Meyer. He still has it. Back to the line to Sarich. Shots deflected into the corner. Yaros with it. Tried to go up the way. Pinching in there. Oh, Romeo. Guzmano. Guzmano still has it. Takes a backhand. That goes just wide. The Eagles try to get out. Oh, he's crushed in the corner. Big hit by Phipps. Look out though. In on goal. Sherritt. Shoots, score!
Nice little dipsy doodle move. Faked right, went left, got a nice shot on goal, and it's been all Bulldogs, all the pressure, and that was the weakness that they had. Everyone is down deep. One guy back to beat. He falls down, and goal goes in.
Nice move by number 91, Jacob Sherritt.
His second goal of the game.
You really can't fault too much Cyrus on that one.
No, he was left out to dry. I mean, the Bulldogs on the massive attack, trying to get back from this 3-goal deficit, and you can't blame them for doing that. But it left a little weakness, a little hole that Eisenhower found, and they were able to exploit.
Hicks chasing it down. Morrison chasing him. Rubs him out. Pfeifenberger to the boards. Now it's just flipped out by Romeo. And the Eagles. Pazik trying to get it out there. Diosed and finally backhanded in by Hosu. Evangelista beats his man. Goes around another man. Morrison, Evangelista again.
Evangelista has everybody.
Got to find somebody open out front of the goal. Quick shot by Drew Bosch is blocked. Pfeifenberger with it. He'll get it up to Morrison, who fires it in. It's held on by Cyrus. And no further play here. It'll be a face-off.
I don't think anyone knew where that puck was. The defense didn't know. The offense didn't know. The goalie didn't know. It just trickled up front. Romeo player found it, threw it towards the net. The defense blocked it, and that's the tale of the tape. Defense and good goaltending is keeping Romeo off the scoreboard. Eagles posting a shutout so far. Still a lot of hockey left, though.
Knocked up over Kraski's head. Brody Meyer chasing it down. It's taken there by Sudarik. Brody Meyer going after it. Yaros knocks him off the puck. It's all the way out to center. Paquette has it. Got up to Volpe, and Volpe couldn't handle it. Paquette round the way looking for Brody Meyer. Brody goes behind his net. He's chased there by... Oh, and it hits the linesman. Unfortunately for Romeo, they'll have to regroup. Volpe, Grosquitz tips it in. Sudarik with it for Eisenhower. Goes the other way. Trying to get it around. Grosquitz goes after it. He's dumped. Bulldogs fighting for it. Grosquitz has got it. Turns, fans on the shot. It looked like he was ready to really whip that one, but now he intercepts it at center. Grosquitz turns, fires it back into the Eisenhower end. Get by Sudarik all the way around the boards. Kraski's got it for Eisenhower. Pazik hit him pretty good. Pazik tried to steal from the net. It was loose there for a moment. Gets by Volpe and all the way down, and Paquette will have to get it. Eisenhower changing on the fly. Here comes Pazik. I don't know. He didn't even touch that.
He did not.
If he'd have touched that, it wouldn't have been icing, but he was wide open.
And it would have been a great chance for the Bulldogs because there are no Eagles back there whatsoever. It would have been a 2-on-none. But unfortunately, it bounced over his stick. Icing is the call. It comes all the way back down to the other end of the ice.
Well, when you're down 4-0 and half the hockey game is over, you got another half of hockey. You just got to take it one goal at a time. You're not going to get all four back at once. So Romeo's got to play an hard shot with a dangerous shot. Here's Yarrow at the blue line, and it's blocked. And here come the Eagles. Basha. Quick wrist shot over the top of the net. Paquette kept it in. Couldn't get it. I got it. Here comes number 91, Sherritt. Takes the shot, blocks wide by Cyrus. Goes behind the Romeo net. Evangelista missed it. Look out. There's going to be a tripping call on Evangelista. He tripped number 8, Zelnick, who had it and looked like he was going to center it in front of the net for a goal.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't do that. You got caught, and they got to call it. So this is Eisenhower's first power play of the game. I do not know how they are on the power play, but I do know Romeo on the penalty kill. Romeo on the penalty kill is very dangerous. Very dangerous. I've seen several shorthanded goals scored by the Bulldogs when they're on the penalty kill. So just because they're on a penalty kill don't mean anything, because you can see a couple of goals happen right now.
Evangelista in the box for 2. Grosquitz has got it. He fires it around the boards. Look out. Brody Meyer almost got to that one. This is Eisenhower. Sudarik got it in. Still have possession. Romeo trying to get him off the puck. Grosquitz has it. He'll shoot it down the ice. Kill a few more seconds off. Which Eisenhower leading 4-0. Doesn't really mind.
Nope, they're content on taking their time and using this power play to their advantage.
Kraske turns back, gets it to Sidarik. Takes a wrist shot right on Cyrus. Cusimano's got it. He'll shoot it down the ice. Actually, right on goal.
There's Groskowitz causing trouble.
Spencer.
Oh, penalty!
He's tripped there. So we're going to even Steven here. The Eagles are going to get a penalty. See who that is. Look like number 91, Sherritt.
I believe you're right.
So he'll go to the box.
He didn't like Groskowitz causing problems while they were on the power play, so he decided to take matters into his own hands, and he got caught. So minute 3, 4-on-4 action, and then for about 57 seconds, Bulldogs' second power play of the game. Desperately needing a goal off of the power play.
And we're going to go 4-on-4 here. See if Romeo skating can take advantage of it. Asha loses the draw. Flick down the ice. Here's Paquette. Turns around, gets into the Romeo end. Paquette being hooked. Shot blocked there by Groskowitz. Being pushed by Zelnick. He gets it over, lost an edge, kind of got it over to the other wing. Look out, here's Zelnick right in front of the goal. He's dangerous, puts it right out in front. It's Fan there. Here comes Romeo. Andrew Basha. Oh, and there's his shot. It looked like it grazed off the top of the crossbar.
I think it did. I heard some Clangtown.
Look out, here comes Basha. Shot, oh, and he hit
another Clangtown!
Excuse me.
That excited Tim so much that he started coughing, man. What 2 great shots on goal by the Bulldogs.
Shot right in front of the goal by Zelnick. Romeo bringing it out. Basha to Groskowitz, trying to split the defense. He does, and on goal. And he's pushed around there. He wants a call. The net comes off the moorings.
I mean, he got pushed into the goaltender and pushed into the net, so that should be a call. Eisenhower goaltender wants a call, but no call's going to happen. Face-off upcoming in the Eisenhower zone. Bulldogs are now in the power play. 53 seconds left to go. Second power play of the game. Eagles are 0 for 1 on their power play.
Andrew Basha, I think, hit the post twice here.
Andrew Basha decided to take a trip to Clangtown twice in one night. Population is still 0.
So it's now the Bulldogs on the power play for 50-some seconds.
Bulldogs desperately need a goal on this power play to get back in this game.
They fired in. Lepezak chasing it. He gets running Zudarik into the board. Now he blocks it. Lepezak. And Rubasha change it. To the line. Shot for Evangelista. The pass was just
great
behind him.
Great one-timer release to a 2-on-1. Nice save by Cyrus on that 2-on-1 play. And here come the Bulldogs back on the attack.
Great save by Cyrus. Here comes Evangelista over the line, trying to get a shot. It's knocked off his stick by Kraske. Kraske around the way. Groskowitz runs into Sherritt. He's got to bring it outside the line. Andrew Basha firing it back in. The shot goes up the boards and knocked down the ice, and Sarich will take it for Romeo. 8:26 left to play in the second period. Brody Meyer dumps it in. He's going to chase Kraske for it.
Bulldogs 0 for 2 on the power play now. Now they got to find some other way to get back in this game. Down 4 here in the second.
It's blocked there. Romeo still chasing it. Brody Meyer after it. Look out. Zelnick got around Evangelista. Evangelista will shoot it up. There's nobody there. Romeo changing on the fly. But look out, picking the puck up. Here is the Bulldogs centered it right out front, and it's going to go back to Sarich at the line. Avoids 2 guys. Still going. Still got it. Over the line, a shot, and a good save by Osapka. Brody Meyer with a shot. He scores!
Yes!
And I tell you what, he really fired that one. We'll see it right here.
Replay, because Brody Meyer not only entered Clangtown, but the population is 1.
So the Bulldogs are on the board. The goal and a tough, hard slap shot by Brody Meyer. And it's 4-1.
Very first time that someone has entered Clangtown and left a population of 1 behind, but Brody Meyer does it, gets 1 back. Bulldogs now trail by 3.
Look out, here comes Eisenhower. Eifenberger. He's got it, puts it behind the net. Looking for Sherritt. It's to the line, past the line. Here come the Bulldogs. Nick Weirs goes behind the net, still chasing it. Taken there by Lucas. He's looking. It's taken from him by Evans. Sarge with a shot. Weirs pitching in. It's kept in there by Lucas. Sarge again with a shot and a great save by Osopka. He's alert and ready for those. This one's knocked down the ice. It looks like it'll be an icing on Eisenhower.
That it will be. So if you want to have the perfect day in Romeo, why don't you start off at the Romeo Family Restaurant and get that Greek omelet for breakfast while you meet with American Lawn and Sprinkler to talk about your sprinkler needs for next season. And then after that, you can go to the Romeo Dairy Queen for lunch and dessert, and you can meet with TAR Financial and talk about your financial goals for the future.
Now Brody Meyer keeps it in to Groskowitz behind the net. Spencer out front, score!
Bulldogs, 2 quick goals, and they're back in this game. 4-2 is now the score.
Brody Meyer.
Brody Meyer again.
Found by Groskowitz. Here he is, passes it to him, and bingo bango, as Mickey Redmond would say. And it is now 4-2, Eisenhower.
That's when you need the one-timers desperately, and the Bulldogs finally got one to flow through past that big goaltender for the Eagles. Bulldogs now only trail by 2. Now it's a game.
Well, you get one more. It's 6:39. They should get one more in this period, and then that really tightens things up for the Eagles.
Yes, it would, and a goal can happen within 9 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 9 seconds from a face-off, I should say.
Roth chasing it down. He's got to hustle it up. The Eagles are down there. Sherritt was chasing it. Goes to Meyer, fakes a stick on Sherritt. Now it goes to the other side. And bodied off the puck.
Bulldogs have to backtrack in their own zone.
All right, here's a quick shot from the line. Tip there and
high
goes
stick,
wide.
though.
Call it a high stick, so Paquette up the way looking for Phipps. He's got it, cuts to the middle. Meyer with it, try to get it back over to Phipps, but it's broken up there by the Eagles. Zelnick trying to go to his man at center. It's taken there by Sarge, and he fires it right into his own bench.
So then after you spend time at Dairy Queen and talk to TAR Financial, why don't you end the night going to Main Street Kitchen and Bar to have some cocktails, to have some great food, and to talk with Romeo Printing, talk about all your invitations you're going to need for your child's graduation party after you save for college with TAR Financial.
Well, you weave that one pretty good there.
That's right.
Volpe's got it. He tried to get it around. Being knocked out in the corner, Evangelista's got it. Andrew Basha to the side, flipped out. Rogers chasing for Eisenhower, trying to get it out of his own end. Ooh, Basha rubbed out hard there by Rogers. Taken behind that, it goes right out in front of the goal. The Eagles get it out. The Eagles look like they're a little bit discombobulated right now.
Bulldogs big time aggressor. Eagles are on their heels.
Sherritt goes around the end. Volpe's got it. Paziak in the middle. Bosch is dangerous, a shot. It's bouncing up in front and top, over the top of the net.
Had a chance, but the Eagles get it away.
Evangelista, he got knocked off the puck. He's not feeling too well here. A little bit sore. He's kind of crawling.
Definitely's got to go to the bench, get looked at, see what is wrong.
Definitely got scissored or something there.
Yep. Eagles trying to take him out of the play. He is quick, he is fast, he can get past pretty much everyone down the ice.
Might have got a Charlie horse.
Yeah, I would think so. Little hit to the thigh, Charlie horse for sure.
Eagles control Pfeifenberger. It's taken from him by Brody Meyer. Phipps has it. Try to get it to Grosskreutz, a little behind him. Spencer's going to pick it up. Decided to rub his guy out first. Morrison bumps into Sarich. Weirs around the back, looking for Sarich. Sarich does body his man up. Look out, Eisenhower dangerous in front. Brody Meyer with it. Just gets it up off the boards. Grosskreutz with it. Over the Eisenhower line. Try to go around his man. Nice play there by the Eagles. Number 88, Gochai. Sarich. Put up the right. Oh, try to catch Eisenhower. Too many men on the ice. Gochai can't hold on to that pass. Goes into the corner. Flicks it up off high off the glass. All the way down the ice. Here comes Sherritt trying to get around Sarich, and a shot, and a nice save by Cyrus.
Great opportunity for the Eagles, but Cyrus shuts the door. Bulldogs keep it 4-2. So after you spend time at that bar and grill, then you can go and meet with Earth Environments to make sure your yard is perfect for that graduation party that can be catered by the Country Smokehouse. With over 220 award-winning products, you can have all that stuff for your graduation party catering.
I bet you wish I had that when you were graduated.
I do. And then you go to Blue Water Trucking and get a good job to pay for the rest of the college.
Cusimano, he's rubbed off there by Sherritt into the boards. And referee going to let him play.
Smart.
Sarich flicked up to him, tried to give and go to Cusimano. It did not work. Cole Paquette has it for the Bulldogs. He's going to come around the net, try to get it to center. Pass too far in front. Here come the Eagles. Zelnick open on line, little drop pass. Looking for Zelnick, he's knocked down. Drew Basha, he still stays with it. Try to get over the Eisenhower line. He has Sarich with him, but here comes Basha again. Drives it over the line. Sarich looking for it. Everybody's looking for it. To the line to Cusimano with a shot, and Osapka had to be sharp on that one. Now it's knocked down the ice. It's going to be an icing on Eisenhower with 2:05 left to play here in the second period. The Eagles lead the Bulldogs 4-2.
But the Bulldogs have found some life after the Eagles' first 4 goals of the game. You have Brody Meyer taking a super hard slap shot, entering Clangtown and scoring for the very first time in Clangtown. And then you have Brody Meyer again from Grosskreutz, a nice one-timer. Bulldogs are alive in the second period. 2:05 left to go. You said they need one more. They've got to get it within 2 minutes.
Meyer with a shot is blocked by Chateau. Phipps tried to put it in front. It's knocked back into the corner. Grosskreutz with it. Grosskreutz, everybody's bumping around there. Phipps in there trying to find the puck. Referee's telling him to move. Phipps got it. Try to put it out in front. It's blocked. Phipps back to Grosskreutz. Grosskreutz keeps the puck. And finally knocked off of his stick. Brody Meyer keeps it in. It's knocked out to center. Hicks has got it. Trying to get over to Sarich. Comes Sarich trying to get around his man. He bodied out of there. Brody Meyer with it. Puts it over for Phipps in the corner. Taken by Rogers. He puts it up. Brody Meyer intercepts. Brody Meyer tried to get it to center of the crease there, but it was blocked. Sarich with it. turn around right back in. Hotchkiss got the worst of Sarge there. Goes behind the net. Hicks chasing it. Hotchkiss bodies him out of the way, but Groskowitz comes up with it. .40 seconds left to play in the period. Look out, here comes Varelli chasing Sarge into the corner. Varelli still staying with it. It's knocked off the boards quickly to Lucas. Lucas has Groskowitz offside, and he just couldn't wait. Spencer could not get back over the blue line in time, so it'll be offside on Romeo, and they'll have a face-off.
Seems like he wasn't happy about that offside call, like he was forced and shoved offsides by the Eagles. Nevertheless, you're offsides. You got to get back on before you go across the line. So face-off, as you said, outside the line for the Bulldogs and Eagles with 24 seconds left.
Shot down. Lucas with it. Now he'll have another chance to go to the line. He's bodied out of there nicely. Zelnick and Varelli took care of him. Weirs shooting it in. Lucas blocks it. 5 seconds, got to get it in front of the net. He's trying hard, but it's not going to happen. That's going to be the end of the second period. The score, the Eisenhower Eagles 4 and the Romeo Bulldogs 2. We'll be back with more hockey action right after this.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh, shoot.
And down to the 5-yard line, finally tackled by the defense. He is wide open in the flat, and they were able to get the ball to him.
Luckily, the Bulldogs are now in striking distance to score a touchdown.
Yes, they are, Hendricks. First and goal from the 5, and they can get the tying touchdown, and let's tie this baby up. Tim Meyer.
Hey, is this Tim Meyer?
I said Tim Meyer.
Sweet. Hey, is the Mitt TV broadcasting the game tonight?
Yeah, we're broadcasting the game tonight, kid.
Tim, we're live!
Yeah, I was just wondering if you knew how to watch the game live.
Sure, I know how you can watch the game live. You got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Well, listen to this. The Mitt TV broadcast Romeo High School sporting events live so you don't have to miss a minute of the action. Just download the YouTube app on your smartphone or television. Type @the Mitt TV in the search bar. Click on our channel, then the Live tab to find all previous and upcoming live events, including sports. And don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, thanks, Tim. I really owe you. Sick.
I'm a centerman.
I play right defense typically, sometimes left.
Okay, and how did you get involved in hockey?
For me, I had an older brother growing up my whole life, so watching him play since I've been little, just from the stands, made me want to play since I've been 3.
So you just fell in love with game watching your brother?
Always, yeah, from the stands.
And Cole, how about you?
For me, it was mostly my dad. He always played growing up. Same with my grandpa and all my dad's brothers. They all played hockey when they were growing up. So kind of got right into it.
So it's
from a young age.
and your grandfather lives up in the UP, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Whereabouts in the UP? Whereabouts?
Not entirely sure. We used to go up there quite a bit, but yeah, it's like around there somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I know that he's watched some of our games on the Mitt TV, so
Yeah,
that's
I think
cool.
I think it's around the Sioux. Around the Sioux.
Okay. So how about you? What caused you to want to play hockey?
I don't know. Just like I was always around it from a young age, going to my dad's like beer league skates or.
Did you shoot pucks at the garage door and everything?
Yeah. In the basement, we had a big tarp set up in the basement. Had some floor mats that you could slide on. Got those from a young age, and just started shooting pucks and doing all that.
When did you feel like you sort of kind of got it?
Really from a young age, I was always, from the time I was like 3, I was always like skating in my backyard or something.
So you skated at Gretzky started at 3.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, about the same age, about 3 years old, just touching those mini sticks, just playing with in the basement with my older brother, and it just starts from there.
What does it take to be a high school varsity hockey player, a successful one?
Yeah, just some like hard work, dedication, and like we were just talking about, like going in the basement, shooting pucks with like your dad helping you out, teaching you some things like he used to do, and just kind of things like that.
I think a lot of it also has to do with mental toughness, coming in as like a younger kid. I know I'm a senior now, but coming in younger, you're playing against 18-year-olds, no matter what, you got to step up to them. So I'm a little guy myself. No matter what, you got to get in that corner. Yeah.
You got knocked around, so you were kind of used to picking yourself up and getting going. You guys are 8-1 this year, and congratulations on that good record.
Thank you.
What do you think is the reason for that success?
I think the team's coming along very well together. We got a lot of young kids this year, and a lot of the older kids take them under their wing. I think everyone's jiving, and I think everyone's just showing that on the ice together. Everyone's having fun.
Yeah, a lot of these young kids are doing a lot better than people might expect. But their fourth line, they're scoring goals. Like the last tournament we had, they scored in the first 2 games. They had 2 out of our 4 goal weak line.
That's got to make Coach Burke happy.
Oh yeah, a lot easier on the coaches. They can put out anyone.
And everybody gets along. Nobody hates each other. There isn't any things in practice and no cheap shots.
No, there's a little screwing around, but nothing personal. Everyone's just having fun.
A little bit.
Okay. Alessandro, you're the among the leaders in points for the team. The offensive ability. I mean, what you have a knack for it, obviously, because you're doing it. But kind of take me and tell me about how you
take a penalty, just kind of contribute to the team, whatever it's needed.
What's sort of been, what do you think
our way?
Well, you're a pretty fast guy, or at least you have really quick feet and can get a good jump and move into an open area real quick. That's got to be a heck of an advantage for you.
Yeah, I do see it. My size, I see myself as smaller, but I don't let that get to my head at all. So I just use my speed to my advantage, what I had my whole life, and I use that against the bigger guys to get around them.
Okay, so here we go. You're coming in on the goalie one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
What's going through your mind? What are you looking for?
Kind of just looking at a weak spot, seeing if I'm going to shoot the puck or if I'm going to move them to one side or the other. So usually the smaller goalies, I'll try to shoot. Bigger goalies try to move them side to side. So that's what really goes through my head.
And Cole,
Not more when the fourth. Don't you call More important. Doesn't look almost.
Ooh. Yo, this is Kowalski with the Mitt TV. How we doing?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
How can I help you today?
I'm trying to watch the Mitt TV
That's awesome. Where are you trying to watch the Mitt TV at?
on my TV.
Perfect.
Let me break it down for you.
Yeah!
Here at the Mitt TV, we offer a whole slew of content, from community events, Romeo Community Schools, sports, and everyone's favorite, the Village of Romeo board meetings. Just find the YouTube app and in the search bar type @the Mitt TV. Once you find our channel, you can go to the videos tab for our entire catalog of videos.
What if I'm trying to watch something live?
It is so easy you have no idea. Just click the live tab to find all previous and upcoming live streams.
I see that, but I'm trying to watch an archived Village of Romeo Board of Trustees meeting.
Whoa, alright, board meetings! For any and all archived meetings, select the playlist tab. Not only will you find all meetings for the Village of Romeo organized by year, but you'll also find Romeo Community Schools and Romeo District Library. Our Mitt TV page can also be accessed on your smartphone. Just download and open the YouTube app and type @the Mitt TV in the search bar, and there you go. Or if you're on a computer, find the search bar at the top of your window and type youtube.com/@the-mitt-tv.
Sweet.
Another satisfied customer.
The regularly scheduled meeting of the Board of Trustees of Romeo.
Sick.
Would you all please stand?
Hi, my name is Kathy Wojak, Executive Director at Samaritan House. We are here today at St. John Lutheran Church at downtown Romeo. I'm here with my friend Diane Smiles, who's the chairperson of the Sharing Tree Christmas program. This year we have over 208 families that we're helping out with gifts so that no child does not have a Christmas. That's our motto here. We want to thank you for coming out, Mitt TV. We also want to thank the Romeo Goodfellows for their donation of gift cards to our Christmas program, as well as the Shelby Lions, who are new this year. They also donated gift cards to our Christmas program.
Welcome back to this Mitt TV Sports Special. I'm Tim Meyer along with Andrew Welch. 2 periods of play so far. The Eisenhower Eagles lead the Romeo Bulldogs 4-2, but the Bulldogs are coming back, and a couple of goals by Brody Meyer.
Yeah, and then Sherritt's the one who started up the goal scoring for the second period for Eisenhower. It was on a fluke play breakaway. Unfortunately, it went in and bounced in, but Brody Meyer got tired of this. A huge slap shot, entered Clangtown, population 1 with the goal going in, and now it's down 2, third period against your rival. Now's the time to dig in deep and go after it, because you want this to go to a tie, overtime, and possibly more. And you want the W for the bragging rights, for the points, and for it to stay in the division, because the Bulldogs lead the MAC Red right now with only 1 loss in the division. They have 20 points, and they want to keep adding on. They want 22 points tonight. I mean, making it to overtime, Miguel and Mac could get 1 point, but no one wants 1 point. Everyone wants 2.
Everyone wants to, and I thought you couldn't score in Clangtown.
You know what? Sometimes you can. Sometimes. It hasn't happened since I invented that phrase. And I actually texted in 90% won the ticket, and I texted them that phrase because Patrick Kane hit the goalpost twice in a game. So I texted that in, and I got a text back from them saying LOL. So they enjoyed it.
So you got to go in and out of Clangtown really fast.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Here we go, third period underway. Sarich almost loses it in front of his own net. Cusimano tried to go ahead to Groskowitz. It gets by him. It's flicked back into the Romeo end. Sarich plays it up. Looks like Eisenhower is going to come up with a real tight checking game here in the third period. Try to protect that lead. Sherritt hits one, goes into the Romeo bench, and so we'll have a stoppage of play. But the Bulldogs have to come back and get at least a couple.
Yeah, this is the time where you're going to find out, is Eisenhower going to play aggressive, or are they going to turtle up and cause the ability for the Bulldogs not to get into score? Or are they going to stay aggressive and potentially get caught in something and the Bulldogs could easily score? Bulldogs have to stay on the aggressive. Absolutely have to. Need 2 goals in 16 and 34 to tie it at least.
That's going down the ice. Be another icing. Favoring the Bulldogs when the clock stops and the face-offs come in the Eisenhower end.
Speaking of Sarek, who almost lost it in front of the net, it reminds me of something I saw in a hockey movie, where it's the one place you don't want to clear the puck. It's in front of the net, because a turnover can happen and a quick shot on goal.
Well, the Bulldogs need a comeback story in this one. Oh, a little slash on Sherritt. He hit by Sarich pretty hard.
Sarich said hello.
Yeah, Phipps going after it. Him and Brody Meyer. Now he's rubbed out by Varelli. And Yaros has it for Eisenhower. Looking around, just tosses it out of his own end. It's fired back in there by the Bulldogs. Phipps going in to chase it. Knocked up there by number 88, Gochai, down the ice. Another stoppage of play. So the Bulldogs need to win a faceoff, get possession, and get some shots on goal here.
That they do, and the Eagles are just playing very tentative right now. They're not jumping out or taking too many chances. They have the lead, so they don't have to, but they've got to find some way to get the Bulldogs out of their zone, but Bulldogs are doing great so far to start the third.
Drew Basha flicks it into the corner, goes around the other side. Paquette in there, pinches in. It's knocked up high. Drew Basha again. It's blocked by Hotchkiss. Still can't get it by Hotchkiss. Paquette has it.
Hotchkiss is very dangerous on the boards. He knows the ability to win those little battles.
Look out. Lepeza couldn't hold on it. Basha gets it off of his man. It was Evangelista. He was a little banged up there in the second period. Try to skate ahead. Nice pass forward to Lepeza. And a shot by Lepeza. And a good save by Osapka. And it's cleared down the ice again by the Eagles. Another icing on Eisenhower.
That's been like 4 or 5 in a row. They're just content on containing the Bulldogs and keeping it out of their zone. They don't care if they ice the puck all the rest of the game.
Well, they got to, like I said, Romeo needs to win a clean face-off and get some shots on goal here.
Bring it back to the point and get a nice slap shot and get that rebound.
Good job by number 8, Zelnick, to win that draw. Goes down again into the Romeo end. Volpe down there, chasing his man. Comes up to the right point, Rogers. He can't get it, look out, here comes Drew Basha. The goaltender, Osama, comes out, quickly shot into net. Oh, save there by defenseman made a great play, getting back and watching that goal while Osapka made his way back to the twine. Got a quick shot by Lepeza. Saved by Osapka. Evangelista getting it back. Drew Basha's got it. Now he loses it. And quickly banged off the high glass. Number 22, Matt Deust, and it's down the Romeo end, but the Bulldogs putting on some pressure. Look out, Zelnick bothering Paquette. Paquette's got it. Gets a little bit of a slash there. Here goes Paquette. Cole right in front of the goal. Nobody there. Lepeza chases it down in the corner. He gets to the line to Weirs. Weirs tried to get it by his man. Finally knocked into the corner. And the Bulldogs will change. Here comes Eisenhower. Drew Basha stops it. Evangelista to Basha. He's being bothered. Quick shot. Osaka save. Evangelista can't put it in. It's still loose. Brody Meyer. He tried putting it in. Here comes Drew Basha. Hot pressure here by the Bulldogs. Puts it right up front of the goal. The guy scored!
Bulldogs attack, attack, attack. It didn't work at first, but what doesn't work right away eventually works when you keep attacking. Bulldogs put it home. They are 1 goal away from tying this game.
And that looks like a hat trick for Brody Meyer. See him digging and digging. And knocking it in as the Romeo Bulldogs have pulled within one here.
Most def. Brody Meyer taking matters into his own hand. He's had the last 3 goals of this game. Hat trick time. Toss him on the ice, ladies and gentlemen. Bulldogs down by 1.
Well, you can't toss your hat on the ice.
Well,
there's a net there.
If you throw it hard enough, it can go over the net. So
The Bulldogs, Yaros for Eisenhower's got it. He was chased by Grosquitz. He controls the puck. Now he's going to bring it out to Hotchkiss. He's hit. Look out. Spencer Grosquitz make a move around his man. Lost an edge. Brody Meyer again bidding for number 4. Phipps has it. Put it behind the net. It's taken by Eisenhower. Hotchkiss quickly out. Roth. Nice pass to Phipps, who knocks it back into the Eisenhower end. Here come the Bulldogs. Grosquitz gets it, puts it right out in front of the goal. And what do we got?
it's an offsides. Or maybe a penalty. Or an offsides, one or the other.
What are we going to call here? I don't see the ref going over to the box, so it was offside.
Yeah, I think it was offsides. It trickled outside of the zone. The Bulldogs put it back in, but the rest of the Bulldogs were not communicated with to tell them, hey, it had dropped out the zone. Get out now and let's get back in and get back to work.
Face off, knocked into the Eisenhower hand. Here come the Eagles. Trying to get it out, knocked ahead by Sherritt. He still chases it though. Sherritt into the corner. Trying to be rubbed off, but he maintains control of the puck. Varelli got it back to Sherritt. Sarich with it. Comes around looking for a winger. No winger there. Kraske with it. Blocked by Drew Basha. Comes Drew Basha. Over the Eisenhower line, a quick shot, and Osapka makes a save, and you know, Drew Basha can really fire that puck.
And Osaka definitely wanted to make sure that he made that save cleanly and didn't let anything out, because last time that happened, a goal scored. So Bulldogs attacking, and that turtle defense by the Eagles kept icing the puck. That cost them that goal because they were not being aggressive. Now the aggressiveness is going to come out to keep the Bulldogs off the board.
Now Zelnick with it. Going to fire it all the way down past his man. What do they say?
They're going to say no icing. That Romeo could have touched it. So could Eisenhower.
Hit Sherritt. Now Varelli's got it. Tried to go back, but here comes Evangelista with Drew Basha. Evangelista around the man. In front of the goal, and he's poked away by Osapka.
That was the best and only thing he could do. Evangelista was flying past the defense. If he didn't do that, that might have gone in. Now that's an icing for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be. 11:33 left to play here in the third period. And icing on Eisenhower, so another face-off in that Eisenhower end.
And the Bulldogs have been very dangerous. I don't think there's maybe 2 or 3 shots by Eisenhower. Bulldogs have several shots on goal, and that's why they have that only goal in the third period. This is hockey, not football. Third period.
Period's not quarters.
Yes, I'm used to football and fantasy football and all that fun stuff.
Oh, Grosquitz was tripped. Oh, right in front of the goal. Backhand shot. Osapka with the save. Another save by Osapka. He got that left pad out of there and kept that puck from going in the net. It gets by Hicks, and it's not going to be an icing. Hicks will take it behind the goal. Flick it back. I think somebody's got to sharpen Spencer Grosquitz's skates.
Just a little bit.
It's over the line. Here comes Drew Basha. Pokes it ahead, looking for Grosquitz. Rogers knocked it out over the line.
Offsides, offsides. Now it's onside.
Did not touch it. Hotchkiss has it over the the Romeo line, and it's taken away from him. Nice poke check. Got Phipps.
That's a hook.
Now we're going to
penalty.
Get a penalty against Eisenhower.
Hooking.
Phipps did a good job handling that puck and trying to get it into the end, but he was upended. And it's going to be Rogers in the box for the Eisenhower Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles are getting a little frustrated. The Bulldogs are definitely being the super aggressors in this period, and they're trying to catch up with the Bulldogs, and he got caught trying to hook his man and not letting him in the zone, and now he's going to sit in the box for 2 minutes. Bulldogs 0-2 on the power play so far. This is the desperate time, and the one time you desperately need a goal on the power play is now to tie this game.
Now it goes into the corner. Drew Basha makes a couple of moves, looking for a man out front. Lepazic's out front. Drew Basha with a shot. Saved by Osapka. Still loose. Paquette with it. Little wrist shot. Stopped by Osapka. What a save. And here come the Eagles. Short-handed. Quick shot by Zelnick goes wide. Evangelista with it for Romeo. He's over the line. He got poke checked. Lepazic to Groskowitz. Quick wrister. That goes wide. Nobody at the point. Groskowitz will have to go back and get it. Minute 10 left in the power play. Groskowitz over the Eisenhower line. Fires it all the way around looking for Lepazic. Stops it in the corner. Drew Basha's got it. And he can't find it. Lepazic back to Basha behind the net. Over to Groskowitz, and he couldn't handle that pass. Paquette keeps it in at the line, a nice play. Back to Spencer Groskowitz. Pass behind and in the skates of Lepazic, and Eisenhower gets it and shoots it down the ice with 9:15 left to play here in the hockey game.
About 30 seconds left to go in the power play for the Bulldogs. Last ditch effort attempt right here.
And a nice play there by number 22, Dius, to break up that Romeo rush.
Still 15 seconds left to go in the power play. You can get in the zone quickly.
Dius again breaks it up with a nice body check. Evangelista is going to go all the way around. Be taken there by Groskowitz. Gives it up to Paquette. Comes Paquette over the line. Bo Paquette looking in front. Stop to Drew Basha. Drew turns, tries to get by his man. Now it's lifted off the glass and down the ice. And the teams are at full strength as Spencer Groskowitz has it. Looks straight ahead, and he just shoots it down the ice. I don't know who he was looking for there.
I don't know either. I don't know if he's just trying to get a face-off attempt and regroup, but Bulldogs now 0 for 3 on the power play. 8:19 left to go in the game, and down by 1.
That has to be a uplifting momentum builder for the Eisenhower Eagles, killing off that penalty.
Yeah, just a little bit, especially since they have allowed the Bulldogs to get back in this game and only be down by 1. That goal could have came on the power play, and it could have been tied, but it kept the Bulldogs at bay. They still lead by 1.
Face-off goes back to the point, kept in there by Eisenhower. Weir has it. Shoots it down past Kraske. Couldn't play it. No icing. It's around Brody Meyer. Phipps had it. Now a shot from the point by Weirs goes wide. Cusimano with it. He'll keep it in. Back behind to Brody Meyer. Looking. Got Weirs again. Back to Brody Meyer. It's high up off the glass. He chucks it back down into the corner. Phipps got his man, but Eisenhower gets possession. Over the line, a quick shot, and Cyrus had to be sharp there.
Up into the netting it goes. Eagles now attacking as well. They're trying to keep the Bulldogs at bay. They stopped the little turtle defense and icing the puck every single time because it cost them a goal. Now they only lead by 1. Bulldogs desperately need this equalizer before the end of this game and head into overtime where winner takes all on the first goal.
And Groskowitz wins the draw. Cusimano trying to get it out to Groskowitz. Finally got it to the point. Borelli keeps it in. Cusimano looking for it. Now it's taken there by Eisenhower. Quick shot by Sherritt. And a good save by Cyrus.
Cyrus doing the smart thing, catching in his glove, holding on to it, not letting go. Face-off still upcoming. Bulldogs got to win this face-off, go on the attack, and find a way to get the equalizer.
Pazic got it to Saric. Trying to get it out. It's taken there by Sherritt. Sherritt makes a move, puts it right out in front of the goal, and pass just eluded the Eisenhower forward, Zelnick. Now is Groskowitz with it. Now he makes a move, trying to go around Diust. He does. Trying to back pass it to Evangelista. but that goes nowhere, and Sherrod has it for Eisenhower. Makes a nice little move on Sarich.
Little extracurricular activities, parents not happy, but refs say no call.
Evangelista stops. Drops it off there. Back to the line to Roth. He looked for somebody at the other point. Nobody was there, and here comes Zelnick. Zelnick knocked off the puck, and we're going to get a penalty on Romeo.
I don't see anything wrong with that. He can go after the legs. They went after the puck, and I think it was instant on contact. I think that ref made a bad call.
Neither does Sarich. He's not happy about that call.
I didn't see anything egregious with that call at all. I mean, he went after the puck, and he hit the puck. I think that Eisenhower player took a dive, and a penalty got called, but that's the name of the game. If you can get the call, you did a good job. But like as I said, Bulldogs are very dangerous on the penalty kill. They can score shorthanded. They seem to move better when it's 4-on-5 or 4-on-4 when the ice is more open, when they have one last guy. So the potential for that goal is there.
Eisenhower calling a timeout here. They're going to discuss the power play opportunity that they have. And since coming in the net, we have to say Cameron Cyrus has done a good job. The Eisenhower Eagles have demonstrated they can shoot the puck.
Yep.
They're not impudent when it comes to shooting the puck. But Cyrus has done a good job since coming in replacing Hermani.
And not to take anything away from Cyrus, as you said, he did a good job, but that defense also has tightened up for the Bulldogs too, to make sure the Eagles didn't have those great scoring chances like they had in the first period. So Bulldogs, here we are, face off in your own zone. 2-minute penalty, 6:21 left to go to the end of the game, needing a goal to tie the game. Someone going to get kicked out? Bulldog
It's going to be
gets
Drew
kicked out.
Basha kicked out. The referee did not like what he was doing. Evangelista in there. Finally drops the puck. Morrison with it for Eisenhower. Morrison in the corner. Drew Basha got it, and he'll fire it down the ice. Nice play by Drew.
Let's say if they can clear the puck, here comes Evangelista. Evangelista intercepts that puck. Look out.
Here come the Eagles. Sherrod making a move. Almost ran into Varelli. A little bit of confusion there. Back to Chateau. Now up the way across to Sherrod with a shot blocked by Paquette.
Ouch.
Now we're going to get another penalty on Romeo, and that's going to be on Evangelista.
Cross check is the call. Bad time to take that penalty. He's arguing his case, trying to say that is not a good call, but
not happy. But the referee is the one that makes that decision. Now Eisenhower can have the opportunity to put this game on ice.
5-on-3 for 1:25, and then another power play for the Eagles after that. Bulldogs have got to dig in deep and get rid of this puck quickly.
Paquette with it. Looking around.
Just like that.
Fired off the boards down the ice. Try to kill some time, but Sherrod over the line. Stops, lets it set up to Chateau.
5-on-3.
Back to Sherrod. He can fire it. Looks to get an opening, a shot, and Cyrus makes the save.
Great job by Cyrus to grab onto that puck and hold on tight and not let it go. 57 seconds left to go till the end of a 5-on-3, 1:32 till with full ice, 5-on-5. Bulldogs get out of this. It could be a momentum boost.
Drew Basha fighting for it. Got to the line to Sherrod. He keeps it in. To Chateau. Back to Sherrod. Back to Chateau. Little shot. Cyrus, nice save. Clearing it down the ice.
Roll weird, roll weird.
Drew Basha. Right on goal was that shot.
Weirder things have happened.
There's 25 seconds left in the 5-on-3 advantage for Eisenhower. Sherritt's got it. The Chateau again.
Bulldogs timed this correctly with 17 seconds. They could get a good pass on a breakaway for a Bulldog, but they've got to get that puck.
Hicks with a nice play.
Just like that, here we go.
Yeah, Spencer Groskowitz has it. Coming back on him was Varelli. Groskowitz has it out in front of the goal. Score!
Short-handed goal! 5-on-3 short-handed goal! Bulldogs tied this game! Groskowitz doing a job, exactly what I said. Dangerous on the penalty kill. Bulldogs tie this game.
He's stuck with it. Here you see it. Groskowitz breaking down the line, and we didn't see much on that, but he did put it in. And we are tied at 4s, but Eisenhower still has a penalty kill. I believe it's should be 5-on-4. Extra guy comes out for Romeo.
Yep, it is 5-on-4 for 36 seconds. Bulldogs have got to hold on tight. This game is tied with 4:38 left to go.
Sarich with it.
Just spin around your own zone, and throw it down, and you kill the penalty. Just like that.
He does send it down the ice. 21 seconds left in the power play for Eisenhower. Krasky with it for the Eagles, coming up the left side. Just kind of feathers it into the Romeo end. Pfeifenberger puts it in there. Hotchkiss back to Pfeifenberger.
Got a Bulldog coming out of the box. Give him the pass.
Krasky with a shot just goes wide. Now we're going to get a penalty on Romeo again. That's going to be on Sarich. As he upended the Eisenhower player.
I don't know about what happened there. There was a tie-up and a stick up to the face, but I don't. Sarich is not happy with the call at all.
Well, he's in a box, but it's going to be 2 minutes for Eisenhower, maybe more. We'll see what the referee
If it's
calls.
a high stick and he drew blood, that's a 4-minute major.
It looks like it's goat shy, I believe.
If it's just a high stick, it's just 2 minutes.
Big goat shy got it, and he's skating off, but it doesn't look like he's putting a lot of pressure on his left leg. So I don't know what that's about. He's going to go off. Romeo will be short a man.
Which is okay. The Bulldogs have done a great job on the penalty kill. They got that shorthanded goal. They can get another shorthanded goal here. So this is okay at the moment. But you don't want to do this all game long. You don't want to give Eisenhower that chance to get that goal before the end of this game. We are so close to the end of the game, to overtime. Just got to be careful.
See how many minutes. The matter of is how many minutes is Sarich going to get, because it looks like the way they're talking to Coach Matt Burke on the sidelines and Coach Mitch Bittis, that he may be for the rest of the game.
If it's a 4-minute, he's gone for the game. Back in overtime, the Bulldogs can hang on. If it is a 5-minute, he's out. Or 10-minute, he's out for the game to the dressing room.
Well, let's see what they call here. The referees are still talking about it.
Now that they discussed it.
Now we're going to hear the announcement.
Well, there's 5 on the ice for the Bulldogs right now, including the goalie, so I don't know what they're going to call.
There's 3:56 left to play.
Oh. Incidental penalties. Both teams with a penalty. So this is 5-on-5 action the whole time.
Cyrus with a save.
So it's 5-on-5 for 2 minutes aside.
Yeah, nothing's going to change.
Which is a big break for the Bulldogs.
We thought it was going to be Sarich and he was going to be in a box for a while.
Nope, Goichaya also got sent to the box. It was an incidental minors.
Well, look out. Here come the Bulldogs. Evangelista gets around his man, puts it out in front. Drew Basha was there, but it was behind him. Couldn't negotiate that pass. Sherritt chasing it down. His motor never stops.
No, he tried to take on poor Bulldogs, though, so you can have a good motor, but you're not going to take on poor.
Paquette up to Drew Basha. And here comes Evangelista to Drew Basha. He's got that wrister and didn't really get the handle on it. Paquette keeps it in. Evangelista tried to dump it deep, but that didn't work. Weirs gets it up, look out. Basha with it. Going to call offside.
Offsides.
Delayed offside, I think.
Yeah, Basha thought he was clean onside, but unfortunately it was not. So with 3:10 left to go to the end of this game, the score is tied, and there will be overtime if this game ends. Tied 4-4.
Evangelista, Drew Basha, and Spencer Groskowitz out there for Eisenhower, or for Romeo. Evangelista wins it, splits the defense, goes into the corner. Drew Basha with it. Tries to make a move and get it back. Evangelista right out in front to Drew Basha with a shot. And that shot's deflected up into the netting. 2:58 left to play here in the third period. That is a dangerous line for the Romeo Bulldogs.
Yes, it is. Face-off upcoming, too. The goalie's right to our left. Overtime rules are simple. First goal in wins the game.
Thank you for clarifying that.
You're welcome. I mean, it could be different than the pros. You never know.
There's a shot that goes wide. Evangelista got it behind. Groskowitz going to have to chase it. He's got Bosch out in front. They try to get back to the point to Weirs. That's picked off there nicely by Morrison. Morrison for Eisenhower shoots it in. He goes after it. Weirs on him. We got a penalty here. Is that going to be on?
A cross check on someone.
Is that going to be on Weirs? I believe it is. And that was, again, another call where you said no harm, no foul. But Nick Weirs is going to go to the box. 2-minute penalty with 2:31 left. An excellent opportunity for the Eisenhower Eagles to get the go-ahead goal in this one. Romeo going to try to hold on.
The biggest thing is not winning the battles on the boards. You lose the battles on the boards, it comes down to your zone, and then you get desperate, and unfortunately you get caught doing something you're not supposed to do, and the Bulldogs should not be taking penalties. This is one thing the Bulldogs have an issue with, is taking penalties at the wrong time. It hasn't cost them a game yet. They only lost one game.
Shot goes wide. Here comes Sherritt. He goes around behind the net to Morrison.
Just can't do
Can't
it.
get it. Brody Meyer being really hounded. Oh, I don't know.
That could have been a call. Easily tripped.
That was close. Lifting it high, Paquette right into the hands of, well, I was going to say the sure hands of Mitch Bittis, but he dropped it.
Yes, he did.
So we'll get a face-off back into the Romeo end.
1:39 left to go in the penalty, about 2:09 left to go in the quarter, or period, whatever you want to call it.
Period. Out in front, taken there by Phipps.
2-on-1 developing.
He quickly gets it up to Brody Meyer over the line. Brody Meyer with a shot that partially blocked by Sherritt. Phipps has it. Trying to keep it into that Eisenhower end. Goes to the point. Cole Paquette shoots it in. Eisenhower got to chase it down, and Romeo gets back outside. Brody Meyer gets it from Morrison. He's like 1-on-4 there, but he wastes some time. Oh, it's down the ice. Look out, here comes Eisenhower. Varelli looking for a quick shot. Blocked off there by Hicks. Nice play by Hicks. Stopped at the line by Sherritt. He's going to wind up with one. He scored!
Bulldogs did everything they could. You had two sliding in front of him. Eagles put it home, upper left-hand corner behind Cyrus. They retake the lead with 1:23 left to go.
What a shot by Jacob Sherritt. He got it all, and Romeo guys were flying by to try to block it, but he waited.
With 1:23 left to go, power play goal, just bad timing to take a penalty. And it could cost the Bulldogs a game. 1:23 to go. Keep an eye on the Romeo net. That goaltender will come out if the Bulldogs can get control in Eisenhower zone.
Eisenhower knocks it into the center ice area. Chateau couldn't get a hold of it. Drew Bosch has got it. He gets it around looking for Evangelista. Drew Bosch will have it again. Romeo will start with Paquette.
Here goes Cyrus. The extra attacker is on.
Goes into the corner. Oh, and Evangelista's taken down. No call. Cole Paquette over the line. Tried to go through a couple guys, but Evangelista's got it. Throws in front of the goal. Drew Basha couldn't put it in.
The goal was wide open too.
There's another shot. Blocked at the line by Paquette. His shot is blocked. Look out, here come the Eagles. Hotchkiss, take a shot.
He missed.
Wide. Evangelista hustling back there. Nobody from Romeo was hustling back there. Hotchkiss, little body check on Evangelista. Doesn't stop him though. Alessandro over the line. Split the defense back at
Scores! Bulldogs score! Evangelista with the game-tying goal! With 21 seconds left to go! Evangelista's speed, Evangelista's ability to split the defense has tied this game.
Here it is. The backhand gets by Osapka, and it is a tie score with 21 seconds left. And I'm sure Eisenhower can't figure out what happened, but Alessandro Evangelista took the rock and knew what he had to do and put it in the net.
21 seconds left to go till overtime. Bulldogs on the attack. They don't want it. Neither do the Eagles.
Verrilli. Verrilli tries to go through his man, knocked down. Share it in the corner. Look out, right for the goal. Good play by Saric. Looking for that puck. Romeo scrambling. Paquette can't get it.
And that is it. That is it.
And that is going to be the end of the third period in regulation time with the score. The Eisenhower Eagles 5 and the Romeo Bulldog 5. And we'll go to some kind of an overtime here. The players will have a timeout to discuss strategy. So you can kind of recap what we got going here in the...
Well, in that fantastic third period, we had Brody Meyer come in and tie this game. Then Sherritt came in and took care of business. It was Groskowitz who tied the game, actually. Meyer got that extra goal they needed for 4-3. Groskowitz tied it. Sherritt took the lead back for Eisenhower. And then Evangelista with that backhand at 21 seconds left to go after splitting the defense with his speed. That's where we are. Overtime is the name of the game.
Fortunately, overtime in hockey, they don't resurface the ice, so it's going to be a little bit of snow out there. But what a Herculean effort by Alessandro Evangelista to score that goal. He just took matters into his own hands and put a nice backhander past Osapka, who's been playing strong all night. The Eagles have just been able to be persistent, or the Bulldogs have just been able to be persistent, and it paid off.
But that's the Bulldogs' MO. Either they take the lead early and they wrap up the game early, or they come back in games. Only one game they weren't able to come back, and they lost 4-2. Every other game, though, they either take control and win it early, or they come back in this game. So this is the Bulldogs' MO, and this is exactly what we expected between these two teams.
So happy Bulldog fans all riled up there for overtime. Their team coming from behind to tie the score against rival Eisenhower. So we'll see what happens here in the overtime. It's an 8-minute overtime period, and if nobody scores, it will go in the record as a tie.
So that is it. So there's no shootout. So if it stays tied, do they give both teams 2 points, or?
You get one apiece on a tie, don't you?
Well, they automatically get 1 point in a tie, and the team who wins usually gets 2. So would it be just 1-1 in a tie then? Because points are what matter in this league. Eisenhower won that face-off.
Look out, here comes Zelnick. Over the line, a shot's blocked. Romeo trying to clear it, they do. Brody Meyer got it out. Here comes Sherritt. And they were offside, they can't touch it. So Weir's gonna take it for Romeo. Shot in by Groskovitz. Chasing it down in the corners, Brody Meyer. Takes a little bit of a hit, but doesn't go down. Oh, Sherritt's got it now. He's cross-checked in the back, but Sherritt has it for Eisenhower.
It's overtime. It has to be egregious to be called. The refs don't want to cause the game to win because of a bad penalty call.
Zelnick on Paquette. Look out, Eisenhower dangerous in front, right in front of the goal. Sherritt with a shot, a save by Cyrus.
Great job by Cyrus. The Bulldog defense had to dive around. Cyrus held it on and did not allow that to go in.
Now we're going to chase some lines. You got some sponsors for us, don't you?
I do, which we'll get to after the game. I did mention them earlier during that little story of what you can do in a day in Romeo.
There's something about graduation parties.
Yeah,
you tied it all together.
I did, yes. Definitely thank our awesome sponsors at the end of this game, so stay tuned.
Morrison gets shoved back. He was trying to pin man in the boards. Eisenhower right in front of the goal. It was intended for Chateau, but it gets by him. Comes Romeo. Trying to move out of there. Phipps. Shot into the Eisenhower end. To the blue line, Lepasic tried to keep it in. Pfeifenberger knocks him around a bit. Lepasic. Phipps has got it. He gets it back to the line to Hicks. Phipps can't control that pass. Shot into the Romeo end. Hicks will take it there. Go around to Saric. He lets it go. It goes all the way to the line. Zelnick's got it. Phipps kind of deflects his pass. And goes to the line. Look out. Little backhand by Jaros. Nothing happened there. It could have been real dangerous. Gochai shoots it into the Romeo, and it's going to be icing on Eisenhower.
Yep. Across two lines, no one touched it. It'll come all the way down to Eisenhower zone for an in-zone faceoff. Great opportunity for the Bulldogs to end the game if you can win a clean faceoff, get back to the point with a quick shot on goal. Depends on who takes the faceoff. Definitely want a right-handed or left-handed stick handler to take this faceoff.
Diust has it. Gonna go all the way around the boards. Paquette falls back, looking for a quick breakaway. Here comes Zelnick. Borelli didn't get back onside, they say, and he didn't tag up, and it's offside. It'll be outside the
5:59
the Romeo Bulldogs blue line. Let's see what happens here. There's about 6 minutes left to play. Diust off the boards, blocked and back into the Eisenhower end. Rogers trying to get it out. Brody Meyer runs his man. Gets away from him. And Rogers goes back to Diust. Knocked in by Varelli. Chase it down as Paquette. Back to the line of Diust. Over to Rogers with a snapshot. That's blocked by Cyrus. Behind the net, Sherritt, dangerous. He's got it. Back to Sherritt, it gets by him, and Paquette's got it for Romeo. Paquette around the boards. Oh, Drew Basha missed it. Right in front of the goal. Quick shot by Zelnick, and a good save again. Alert save by Cyrus.
It's been all Eagles pretty much in this overtime. Bulldogs really haven't had a chance down here against the goaltender for the Eagles. They've got to win a faceoff and get something going. I mean, you don't want to end this game tied. You want to get that win and get those 2 points.
Goes to the corner. Look out. Here comes Eisenhower right in front of the goal, and a pass goes awry. Evangelista tried to get it. Hicks has got it in the corner. He's going to go around the other side. Lepasic, he's got it to Saric. Back out.
That was out. That came out.
That puck was offside, and Kraske brought it in.
He tried to save it just in time, but that puck came across fully off the blue line. Offside's the call. Bulldogs need to start winning faceoffs. I don't know if Eisenhower's won every face-off this period, but they need to start winning some.
Now it's knocked out into the center ice area. Eisenhower's got it. Kraske with his pass. Nice move by Sarich. Coming up over the Eisenhower line. Fires it in. Hotchkiss kind of tried to run him out, but Sarich would not fall. He stops it again. Romeo keeps it into the Eisenhower end. Phipps going to chase it down. Here's Kraske with it. Try to move it quickly up to
icing.
Number 9, Nick Nasita, and it is an icing on Eisenhower.
.4:15 left in this overtime period. I've almost played about half. Timeout called by someone.
Now Romeo uses their timeout here in the overtime.
And this is the timeout perfect opportunity because you have a face-off upcoming in Eisenhower zone to the goalie's right, our left. Got to come up with some kind of game plan. The first part of the game plan, win the face-off. After that, it's whatever the coach draws up. So hopefully the Bulldogs can find some opportunity in some kind of game plan, but it starts with the win of the face-off. You cannot not win a face-off when you are in your enemy's territory or in your opponent's territory.
And the Romeo Bulldogs was scored with 21 seconds left to play in this hockey game to put this game into overtime. And, you know, there's 5 goals given up by each goaltender. Well, technically,
Cyrus only gave up 2.
Cyrus only gave up 2, but I mean they both play really well. I mean the goaltender for Eisenhower, Ryan Osapka, has been he's a big fella, and he's done a fine job in that net. And Romeo's fired a lot of pucks at him.
Yep. They put Evangelista back on the blue line. It looks like you'll have Groskowitz going to go in and take the face-off, but he doesn't win it.
Now, Drew Bosch has got it though, and then he loses it. Now it's just popped up to center. Evangelista takes it. He's going to fire back in, onside. Brody Meyer chasing. He knocks the puck away. Drew Bosch has got it. Looking across. Fires it to Paquette across the way. Slap shot. Right in on goal. Tip just wide. Brody Meyer trying to put it in. Drew Basha puts it over to Evangelista. Throws it right in front of the goal, and a save by Osapka and Drew Basha.
Great opportunity by the Bulldogs.
Here they come again. Drew Basha, little slap shot, or snapshot rather, deflected up into the netting, and we'll have a face-off, and the Eisenhower Eagle in.
Bulldogs now on the attack. It was all Eisenhower for the first 4 minutes. Now here come the Bulldogs on the attack. They themselves trying to win this game. Eisenhower trying to win this game. Both teams trying to get another win under the belt. Another 2 points in the MAC Red.
Groskowitz to Evangelista. Drew Bosch with a quick shot. And deflected off somebody. Might have even been the goaltender, Osapka.
Yeah, it was a little bad angle.
Here's
It was not going to go
Groskowitz.
in.
Groskowitz, he can't keep it in. Shot around the boards. Evangelista's got it. He goes back into Drew Basha. Looking around, he looked across for Groskowitz, and that couldn't connect. Morrison chases him. Shoves it over to the other side. Basha couldn't get it. Kept in by Evangelista. Basha's still going after it. Drew's trying to take on 3 guys. Back to Evangelista. He's going to fire a slap shot and a save by Osapka. He almost let that rebound go with 2:54 left to play. We'll have another face-off in the Eisenhower end.
He didn't save it cleanly, but it landed right in between his pads. He decided to cover up instead of doing anything else with it. That's a smart play because Bulldogs were about to knock on that door and clean up the garbage themselves. It's one of the tougher games the Bulldogs have faced all year. This Eagle team, despite what their record is definitely a lot different kind of team than what we fully expected to play here tonight. So
now Groskowitz with it. Throws it out in front of the goal, and Drew Basha couldn't get to it. Somebody's stick's going flying. Brody Meyer. Evangelista's got it, try to put it in front of the goal.
No call.
No call there. It was a body check.
Yep.
fired into the Romeo bench, and everybody wants penalties. Brody Meyer wants a penalty. Eisenhower wants a penalty. You find Sherritt tripped up there.
They've got to realize this is overtime. It's sudden death. 1 goal in is a win. The penalty has to be absolutely egregious to be called because the refs do not want to cost someone the game by calling some little minor penalty.
Back to the line. Fired up there. Phipps going after it. Lepasic went after it. Now he's got it. Lepasic with it. Getting slashed at there. It still carries over the Eisenhower line. Lepasic looking to put it out in front. Plays it back for Phipps. Phipps avoids a body check. Now goes behind. Phipps stands in front of the goal. Sarich trying to negotiate that one. Phipps back to Weirs at the line. His pass is deflected. And look out, Borelli trying to get it from Sarich. He does steal it. Here's Borelli in a goal, the shot.
No goal, no goal, no goal. He got net knocked off. No goal. Net is knocked off. No goal.
That net was knocked off the moorings. There'll be no goal. And minute 49 of the play. It'll be a face-off to the, looks like maybe to the left or
the right.
No, let's see. He's got to put that net back.
This could come outside, actually.
Yes, it is. We're saying that
because Eisenhower knocked off the net.
Eisenhower caused the net to be knocked off, so it will be a face-off. No, it's going to be a face-off to the left of our goaltender, Ryan. I'm sorry. Cameron.
Wait, what?
Cyrus and Sarich are going to get a 2-minute penalty for slashing.
Oh my goodness!
So power play for Eisenhower for the remainder of the overtime. And Basha knocks it down into the Eisenhower end. Now the Eagles with a power play. They've been dangerous. Sherritt with it, looking around. Carries it over the line. Try to get it by Evangelista.
Evangelista using his speed.
Good play by Zelnick to get back there. Here comes Sherritt over the Romeo line. Sherritt with a shot. That goes just wide. Romeo chasing it down. Sherritt's got it at the blue line. Zelnick back to Sherritt. Sherritt it off the boards into the corner. Looks like Morrison with it. Back to Sherritt with a wrist shot. That goes high and wide. Morrison in the corner. Weirs knocked it away from him. He still gets it though. Morrison circling around back to Sherritt at the blue line. Fired into the corner. Quick shot by Varelli. Good save by Cyrus. Evangelista.
Breakaway for Basha. He could not get it. 30 seconds left in the game.
Chateau to Zelnick. Zelnick goes around his man. Blocked. Here's Sherritt with a shot. Saved by Cyrus. Now it's off the net. Cyrus just going to hold it with 14 seconds left to play.
Smart.
5-5 our score. Eisenhower on the power play.
Eisenhower wanted to win this face-off in the zone. They try to get a quick couple shots on goal to win this game before the end of this period.
Eisenhower talking it over. The ref has to go over there and break him up a little bit and say, hey, come on, let's go. We got 14.3 seconds left.
Bulldogs need to win this face-off, send it down, do some forechecking, and get this puck. 9 seconds it could take from blue line to score a goal.
And it's out there. Sheriff's going to get it, though. Brody Meyer on him. Eisenhower over the line. Zelnick keeps it in. 1 second left.
That's it.
That's going to be the hockey game, folks.
This game is going to end in a tie.
So the Eisenhower Eagles come in here. They lead it 4-0, and the Romeo Bulldogs come back and tie the score at 5 apiece. Fitting end to a rivalry that almost got out of hand for the Bulldogs, but they did come back and tie the score. And our final score, the Romeo Bulldogs 5, the Eisenhower Eagles 5, and tonight's game is sponsored by...
This game is sponsored by, first and foremost, at Country Smokehouse, a 30-plus-year-old family-owned and operated wild game gourmet meats and specialty food store located in Elmont, Michigan. And let me tell you, they don't just have 100 award-winning products or 150. They have 220 award-winning products made in-house and available to ship not just around the cities, not just around the state, but nationwide. Hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturday 9 to 7, and Sunday 9 to 7. Visit them in Elmont, Michigan, where the big cow is out front. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. How about that Blue Water Trucking Company of Romeo? The Michigan, they are a dry van asset-based carrier that hauls freight throughout the United States, primarily the Midwest, Pennsylvania, Illinois, that state from down south, Ohio, and all the other places around the Midwest. They deliver bulk water to the state of Michigan, largely in the greater Detroit area, and they are a family-owned and operated company for more than 40 years, since 1977.
And their trucks have loud horns.
They do have loud horns. They're formed and located in Romeo. Thank you for sponsoring us, Blue Water Trucking. Main Street Kitchen and Bar. This has been open and family-owned since 2021. They host delicious house-made food, craft drinks, and they are your home for all the game day sports you can ever ask for. All the bowl games going on now, college basketball, NFL is getting close to the playoffs. The Lions game, Lions win this week. They win the division the first time in 30 years. Go there, cheer them on, and let's have some fun.
And some cheese sticks. They got great dip.
That's right.
Great dip there.
Great brews, great grub. Main Street Kitchen and Bar. Thank you for sponsoring us. How about Earth Environments? They are dedicated to making the world a more beautiful place, with materials and workmanship being second to none, bringing the highest quality end result, and they do whatever it takes to help you create a breathtaking environment lasting a lifetime. They have passion, they have dedication, they have inspiration from nature, and they bring and build the environment forward to preserve your community.
They're quite creative.
That's right. Meet them now for your projects in the spring. They are available. How about Romeo Printing? Shout out to you for allowing us to use your building during Peach Fest when it was really hot that day. They have low-cost answer to high-quality printing since 1985. They are a go-to local printing company, and they use the latest in digital printing equipment. The Romeo Printing is available and quickly professionally produce all your marketing and printed products, whether it be invitations, signs, napkins, whatever you think of. Like they can print it on anything.
They host us for the Romeo Peach Festival Parade, which is fantastic. But they have a very creative person there that can really design some stuff for you too.
So wedding invites, whatever you need.
I'm not getting married again.
I'm only married once to a wonderful wife. American Lawn and Sprinkler. They are your number one choice for all your lawn and sprinkler needs, specializing in installation of new sprinklers, quick and efficient repairs, as well as expert winterization services. It is a little too late for that right now, but schedule it next year, right here, right now. That way you can be early for the winterizations. Don't wait till the cold hits next year. As I said, start scheduling it in October of 24. They're also available right now, right before Christmas. If you still haven't put your lights up, call them. They'll put them up for you. They do a wonderful job and make your house look beautiful for this Christmas season. Thank you for sponsoring us. Tar Financial. They've been in the financial service business right here in Romeo for over 25 years, being generous contributors to the community, even opening a second office in downtown Armada. They're the creator and annual sponsor for that big giant bulldog inflatable you see at football games, at the Peach Festival, and wherever, even during that trick-or-treat event downtown Romeo. Saving for retirement, college, or developing a estate strategy is the best people to go to, especially when you want to save for your kids' college. Go see them today. Tar Financial. Thank you for sponsoring us. Yes, they are. Hot Eats, Cool Treats. Go downtown to the Romeo Dairy Queen. First, start off with a coney dog, hamburger, chicken wings, whatever they got, french fries, onion rings, and then finish it off with a nice blizzard. They're featuring the Peppermint Blizzard for Christmas season. You want to get it before it is gone. Peppermint Blizzard is amazing. Hot Eats, Cool Treats, Romeo Dairy Queen.
I like when they cover it in butterscotch.
I know, right? Oh, the peanut butter parfait. That's a pretty good one, too. Thank you for sponsors. And last but not least, the Romeo Family Restaurant, Pete and Zoe Cermetis. They are the owner of the family restaurant for almost 32 years. They have from soups made fresh every day to the spinach omelet that Tim loves.
I like the Opa,
They
too.
do the Opa with the cheese and the
okay.
fire. So if your kids love that, take them there and get some Opa. So please go in and see them. They're available 6 days a week for dine-in and carry-out. Thank you for sponsoring us. So that's all for me. I want to say
That's
a
all
shout
for
out.
you?
Yeah, I'm
All right,
a
one
shout
out.
Say Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. I wish great joy for you and your family this Christmas and this New Year.
And for our crew here at the Mitt TV and for Andrew Welch, I'm Tim Meyer, and I'd like to say thank you for joining us. Our final score, the Romeo Bulldogs 5 and the Eisenhower Eagles 5. We'll see you next time right here on the Mitt TV.
Bye.